Yeah. All right. Watch along.
Football.
What time is it?
Game time.
Woo.
What?
Yeah.
It's a woo-woo.
He just had a stroke.
Woo. 3 hours.
You're
We're gonna
right.
sub in and out. We got a lot going on here.
So we're just talking off the set. First of all, if you're joining us for the first time on a watch along, this is very casual. We cannot do play-by-play, so it's going to be mainly us just hanging out watching the game. And
Braggs does tend to do the play-by-play, even though we can't do play-by-play.
Right.
But
You can do minor play-by-play. You just can't do it like every.
I will say, I have noticed there are a bunch of rogue. I didn't actually know this until someone did a compilation of all the Packer streams that were going on last week and the meltdown. I really enjoyed it. It was like 8 minutes. It was awesome to watch. Those guys do play by.
I love the chat.
They should all be shut down.
I love the chat sports guy calling the Packers a bunch of losers. They're like, there are winners in life and there are losers in life, and these guys are losers.
Talk about an overreaction. Anyway, Greg was saying that he hasn't really had a lot of fun this year. Wow, that looks beautiful. So we're gonna make sure Greg has fun tonight.
Well, I have had fun
hours.
this year.
He means during the game.
I mean,
Does it feel like house money to you right now at all? Just even like 10%?
Yeah. We're back in house money range.
Okay.
There's
Like
there's things on the line that I never dreamed of being on the line for this season. But yeah, I mean, the evolution of this season from having a lot of fun, start of the Ben Johnson era, blocked field goal in Vegas. We were in the stands for. We completely lost our minds.
That was fun.
The upset against the Commanders. You know, there's been so many great moments. And then as it kind of built up to this crescendo of the Eagles game on Black Friday was kind of that first crescendo. That's where it did change for me after they won that game and the seriousness of, wow, they could make the playoffs. And so for me, it has been very stressful the last month and a half, kind of watching how this was all going to lay out. And now that they've not only made the playoffs, but clinched the division, I have told myself this week, like, all right, there's 2 games left until we get to the playoffs where I may or may not survive the playoff run. So I'm going to enjoy these next 2 games. And it starts right here.
Famous last words. Hey, shout out to the Bernfeld family doing a great job watching tonight. Back Lou, Jaquel, and just they're drawn on cardboard right now to get through the anxiety of Bears football, Hoge, and just nursed me back to health today with allowing me to sleep through whatever I was dealing with. So here we are, ready to go.
A couple notes. That's awesome for them. They're dialed in. I like it. Bears won the toss, and they are deferring in the second half.
Love it.
The 49ers trolled the Bears by having Robbie Gould be an honorary captain for the 49ers, which explains why he was wearing 49ers gear. And I am a little disappointed in him for doing that.
Hey, Manny.
We should have raised.
I'm like 24% serious when I say
we should have raised their Robbie Gould troll with our Mike Singletary since he coached San Francisco.
He did a great job there.
I want winners. I agreed with him. I like that speech.
I mean, conceptually, he had some good ideas.
Samurai Mike. I stop him cold. Part of the defense, big and bold. He wasn't jamming in San Francisco. You know what I did like this week? Yep.
No. Okay.
Can I just say this?
First goal of the game. They're kicking off right now. Do not jump on the pile. DeMarco.
Just enough with the guy made a mistake. Okay.
Yeah. Well,
good kick right at the 1. Cover it.
Perfect
Cover
kick.
It.
Great tackle.
That's a great kick from Cairo. So if you guys aren't following along with the dynamic kickoff, they're really trying to get that ball to land like the 3-yard line, the 2-yard line, the 1-yard line, to force a return. Because if you kick it too short, you're hurting your coverage. So the higher you can get that thing, really, actually, the height doesn't, the hang time doesn't matter as much because they can't move until you catch it.
You can admit it. That the entire way that kickoff unfolded was the highlight of your day. You loved that. That was great. As a special teams guy.
The highlight of my day. You might be right about that.
Pick. Oh! First play. Go. He's in.
I said he would give it to you, and he gave it to you.
Oh, God, I'm so worried about them having a letdown, guys.
Oh, that was a great start.
Dunk on
First
me all night. That's
play,
totally fine.
right out the gate, a pick six.
Dude was injured. He was on the injured list.
Watch
all
Jalen
week,
Johnson
CJ.
here. They run a slant.
Oh,
Jalen Johnson
What a
broke
play.
it.
Oh.
What? That is coaching.
That's all
That
Jalen
is
Johnson
scouting.
right there.
Bears by $1 billion.
Well, and that's the thing, right? Like from the rest versus rust kind of debate of fans going through these last couple games and like what's at stake. And we understand the Bears have been the most injured team in football. They've had the most games missed by starters of any team in the league. But you're also trying to get guys like Jalen Johnson back up to 100% too.
Yeah.
So there's a balance.
Oh, yeah. I love seeing that from Jalen.
Right. So, like, man,
He looked
unbelievable.
quick. He looked as quick as he has looked all season on that play right there, jumping that.
By the way, that stupid ass Mark Carman special already lost.
I was going to say, pour one out for Sean Anderson because the CHGO parlay is out on the first play of the game.
I looked at it. I'm like, I shouldn't bet this. This is so stupid. But you can't bet it. Can't not bet it, Carman. Your
Well,
name's
you
on it.
know what? You got to give Sean a little credit because he's been very good with them this year.
I
So,
love Sean Anderson, and the fact that he named something for me on the app is the nicest thing. That
Well, maybe
anyone-
that's why he named it after you. He knew it was a loser.
Yeah.
See now that's not nice. But Sean, I thank you. It was just
What a start, dude.
I mean, literally first play loser.
Seriously, though. I was like, man, I wonder with the emotions of the week and winning the division and clinching a playoff spot.
You know that place was probably on fire, too. Sunday night.
Well, there's a lot of
49ers.
Bears fans there. Too.
Well, I know, but like that, you just took the 49ers crowd right out of it on the first play of the game. That is awesome.
And you get to see another kickoff, Hoge.
That's the best part. We get 2 kickoffs in the first 3
within
plays.
15 seconds.
I love it.
This is amazing.
Let's do this all night.
Let's see if he can do it again. Where are you gonna land it, Cairo? Oh,
boo.
Where's the consistency? Where's the
We don't boo
consistency,
Cairo.
Cairo?
We don't boo Cairo.
That's
Okay,
right. You're the
okay,
president
good.
of the Cairo fan club. I forgot.
Thank you. Don't forget it.
All right, let's see if they can pick him off again.
Yeah.
That's unbelievable.
I mean, I was at a Notre Dame game earlier this year when they played Syracuse, where they were up 21-0, and the offense hadn't touched the ball yet. They had
That's
two,
insane.
2 pick sixes and a punt return or something for a touchdown.
Let's do that. Here, let's go. Booed.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Why
Good
No
coverage.
flag. No
I
flag.
call that good coverage.
He didn't. Yeah.
You haven't seen this secondary, have you, Brock Purdy?
Oh, wait, that is a difference between Caleb and Brock. If Caleb had booted right there with that same exact play, he could have run it and picked up a lot. But Brock can't do that. So it's what's essentially was a throwaway.
I was actually surprised he didn't run right there. You don't
Gotta
have
make
to
sure.
run for
But he's
20.
not fast enough. The linebacker could have peeled off. He may have still gotten 2 or 3 yards, but he's not going to turn the corner on it.
Phil.
Who's Phil?
Was that Phil or Kill?
No,
said
I was just
Phil.
like Phil the hole,
Oh, okay.
There's CJ Gardner-Johnson out there filling. Yeah, got to make sure
Austin Pleasant starting for the first time.
got to make sure I share this along to our Bears UK supporters on Facebook. They're always a big fan of our group.
I mean, I can't believe we didn't do a deep dive on Pleasance in our pregame show. That's a bad job by us. We got to look in the mirror on that one. Pleasance.
I am. Oh,
There he is. The Tonjes.
Got to stop Tonjes.
3rd and long, right up the seam.
Still got to be better.
Former Bear Jake Tonjes, for those just joining us. We talked about that on the pregame show, that's their George Kittle tonight. He's had a 7-catch game. He's had a 6-catch game. He's been in the end zone for 5 catches. He's had a pretty damn good year for an undrafted guy who's now finally getting an opportunity to play in San Francisco.
So, guys, the Austin Pleasance thing, I was just trying to make sure I didn't miss something. So, Trent Williams is in the tent.
Correct.
The first play of the game on that interception, apparently he got hurt. Ooh, that's not. Come on, guys. You got to do better.
Gashalashi.
Got shredded on that run.
But you're talking about a Hall of Fame left tackle
That's significant.
Out on that. At least it's getting looked at right now. We'll see. It happened on the interception.
We need a replay here. Sunday Night Football.
Guys, I'll get you a clock update here. It should be running, so that'll help. 12:55 on our clock here if you're trying to sync up at home.
52, 51, 50, 49. There you go.
2nd and 1.
Just a heads up, guys. I
tweeted
the watch along link.
I did it before you on my personal.
Oh,
Hoge 1, Bragg 0. Blackhawks scored.
All right, let's go Hawks.
They're only down 4-1 now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep on shouting out the Bernfeld family. Beckett Bernfeld saying if we get a stop here, then we really be cooking. That's a
Is
10.
he texting you?
His
all right,
his
so
mother.
the clock is at 12:15 now.
That's a 10-year-old coming
If
in.
you guys want to link up with us,
They give
12,
him the first
10, 9, 8, 7. You guys are trying to link up. Got to get to the quarterback, guys. Ooh,
Nice
Austin
job.
Booker getting his hands up.
3rd and long. If you are for some reason new to us, as we don't do the watch-alongs all the time, we do them for road games. This is the CHGO Sports Channel. We do 8 million Bears shows a week, and we also cover the Bulls and the Blackhawks and the White Sox and the Cubs. So feel free to like and subscribe. It's free.
Man, he almost picked that off.
They had McCaffrey, too. It's a big play by Booker.
Big.
Not getting any push, though, on your pass rush.
Put McCaffrey in the slot here now.
What do you think they do?
I think they go for it.
All right.
3rd and 2.
Enough of the Tonjes. Come on.
I'm just losing bets left and right now. I was gonna bet the Tonjes, and I didn't bet the Tonjes.
Oh, it's 3rd down now.
I'm
I
mad
thought
that I
that
didn't
was
bet the
3rd and long.
I
Tonjes.
don't have a single bet place tonight.
I got my Nungai for 2 catches. I got bet. I also have Caleb 250 plus, Purdy 250 plus, Purdy 20 plus rushing yards, and Caleb 20 plus rushing
Get to him.
yards.
That's a cool play.
Oh, come on. Right there.
Yeah, I mean.
That was a cool fake. It was good play action. Oh, we got a flag. It looks like it's probably on the Bears, though.
Sean Wright, I take back my come on because that guy's had a phenomenal year, but he was right there.
On Jalen Johnson. Well, I expect a lot of points scored tonight, guys. So I'm not. It's a huge deal that they got that pick 6, obviously, to start. Basically stole possession.
He was beat pretty bad. That was it. Okay.
Yeah. Dude, this 49ers offense is humming.
Wide
open.
All Tonjes all the time.
Wow. Who needs George Kittle when you have Jake Tonjes?
Okay.
So we just stopped him on the first series, and now we get the ball. Here we go.
Let the games begin.
Let's see here. This leaks right out. Is that Tremaine's guy?
I missed it.
His eyes were on McCaffrey.
Well,
you could have thrown that touchdown past Greggy. Lance Briggs asking us.
What do you think that was?
Communication.
Yeah.
So with
Who do you think it was on?
Tremaine there, what do you? Okay.
Yeah.
Briggs is telling us that
So once
communication is key.
So
and the
Briggs,
Bears
once
did
you're on an island like that, you got McCaffrey where his eyes were on, then you got, the tight end Tonjes. Like, do you feel like he just needs to commit and like go after the quarterback once he's kind of caught in the middle there? Because he just kind of stood there.
Well, it depends on if they're running like combo coverage because of who he is. We want to combo because of the threat that he is, that McCaffrey is. I'm not 100% sure what they're running.
Right.
So it's hard for me to say, but you want to take him right now. Okay, especially when you're at that goal line, you can't waste any time because you're already at the goal line. You're already beyond the goal line.
Okay. Appreciate you.
That was eyes.
Would you like to tell the people watching our show what he just said?
No, you can. You're better at deciphering.
I mean, I was trying to do it, but then I stopped.
Why don't you say? Yeah, go ahead.
Well, he was Lance Briggs, the great Lance Briggs, Hall of Famer to be, our guy, was saying that earlier in the week, he said that communication against this Niners offense is going to be absolutely essential because Kyle Shanahan's a master and he makes it difficult. So you're going to have to communicate at a big high level. And on that particular drive, it's certainly on the touchdown pass right there. Obviously, the Bears did not communicate well because Jake Tondras was open for 10 minutes. And Adam Hoge could have thrown that touchdown pass, as could Patrick Norton, Greg Braggs, and Mark Carman. What's up, Patrick Norton?
Thank you.
Questionable to return with the hamstring, huh?
Again, would you like to say who?
Trent Williams. I thought he said it. I thought
He did. He doesn't have a mic.
I thought that somebody else said it. My bad. Trent Williams, the Hall of Fame left tackle to be for the San Francisco 49ers, is – you're saying he's questionable with an ankle? With an ankle. I'm being told in the chat that it's a hammy. Whatever it is.
Are you going to doubt Pat Norton?
I never doubt Pat Norton.
Mm-hmm.
He's my guy. All right, so 49ers, 2 possessions. The Bears finally getting the football. Let's see. Last time they had the football, as they're showing on the screen right now, Caleb Williams threw the greatest touchdown pass in the history of the Bears to DJ Moore. So here we go.
That did happen. That did happen. By the way, our guy, Ray Scarpelli, wants it on the record. Bears.
I'm right.
Bears 28, Niners 21 is Ray's prediction.
Hamstring was right. Norton originally wrong. Shout out to, yeah. Wow. Johns. Patrick Norton. Just so we all know, Patrick Norton is my hero, and without him, there would be no Carmonica and everything else in life. So he's allowed to make as many mistakes as he wants.
Did you see that, Hogue?
What just happened?
So he kicked it into the end zone, but Blackwell caught it like right at the goal line, and he hesitated because he was about to take a knee, but he was unsure of like exactly where his feet were.
Yep. And where'd they end up? Not a 35. I know that. If you're gonna do that, you gotta catch it with a full head of steam.
So Darnell Wright is out there starting at right guard and right tackle. Excuse me. Let's go.
Burden, Cole split out.
All right, let the games begin.
Jade's out there.
Is that DeAndre Swift all the way? It was.
Cole Kmet catch.
Get your tight ends involved early. Jerry Zuma talks about this weekly. Great way to get your quarterback into a groove.
All right.
It's crazy still at 58%.
Tonight is a night.
438 yards.
438.
So
438.
all right, he just got 8. 430 to go.
Ain't nothing. Like you. Just have one of those games.
Let's have a party.
Oh yeah, we're throwing. Oh, no, we're not.
Knockdown, ding.
I mean,
and he had him, too.
Freebird, you didn't like that one. He wanted him to run it. Channeling his inner Greg Braggs.
Nope.
It's second and short. I don't hate it, but don't see that very often. Tooney got
the big paw up.
That's an L for Tooney. But even the L's for Tooney aren't like complete losses. It's just I got pushed back a little bit and the guy knocked the.
So the big question now is, do they run it here? I mean, Niners run defense hasn't been great.
Nope. Leveling out late.
Run it right. Oh, now he doesn't have it. Well,
Pick?
That couldn't have been how that was supposed to go.
Did he catch it? Was it?
Ineligible man downfield on the Bears.
Oh, boy.
Well, good thing they got that pick 6.
It's kind of a wash, though. I mean,
a 3 and out to start. Yeah, I know.
So no foul, 4th down. Patrick Norton's also been following if the Bears on the first drive
get a first down,
they've never punted.
Well,
but now they didn't get a first down. So that yeah, and they're punting. So that stat is actually still alive. One of the most confusing stats in the history of statistics.
Yeah.
But Norton.
Way to hold that ball for a second, Tori. See how that helps Blackwell get down there? Get it! Oh, he just bombed it too much.
All right.
Can't go in the end zone.
Well, we started out well on the 438 truck, but then.
Man, that would have been
big.
Really good if Tori could have made that thing.
See that body of water out there?
Yeah, a lot of seals in that water.
We're going to be out there.
Uh-huh.
One way or another.
We are. Which point?
my
point.
Jump
in the water?
My point is that I had some slight terror that I'm going to end up in that water one way or another.
That ain't
the guy who I fire
Redondo
left.
Beach. That's
I understand, but
Northern California. That's
Golden Gate Bridge, me and Braggs, anything, that could go wrong. Although we made it, what was it, the River Thames?
I would like to go to the Alcatraz with you.
Let's go to Alcatraz.
See who survives.
Alcatraz day trip. See who comes out alive. Have you ever been to San Fran?
No.
Have you, Hoger? Mr. Football? Of course you have.
Yeah. A few times. I covered the very famous Jamarcus Webb getting turnstile game.
There's a name.
With Jason Campbell starting at quarterback. And that was, oh my God, I'm blanking on his name. Your guy.
Jason Campbell starting at quarterback.
No, the 49ers quarterback's first start.
Colin Kaepernick.
Kaepernick, my guy.
He got hit by a freight train that day.
The Bears did.
Yes.
That was a funny story. You'll enjoy this, card. So this is that old Candlestick. So it's cool. I got to cover a game there before. I was either the last season or the second to last. So to get to the locker room, you had to basically go through the stands because that stadium's so old,
right?
And walk down to field level and get on the field, and so usually you'd walk around the perimeter of the field, and I happened to go down there with Michael Wilbon. He's showing me the way to the locker room.
That's awesome.
And he's Michael Wilbon, so he's like, we're just walking right across the field. So I walked right across the field to Candlestick with Michael Wilbon. That's a true story.
See, I enjoy that when people just have been doing this long enough. I'm not going around.
I'm not walking around. I'm Wilbon.
National Wilbon. Who thinks that the Bears are going to end up in Chicago with the stadium? Go Wilbon. Me and Wilbon.
Dude, I'll tell you what. It's somewhere back on a table.
There we go. It's somewhere back.
I'll give you that.
I mean, they just can't get to the quarterback, man. If they got any kind of pressure, if they got any kind of not even where but push where you're making Purdy kind of get off his spot a little bit. I feel like the coverage has been lurking more. Obviously, they got the pick six, but the coverage has been lurking a few times. But I mean, I was talking to Patrick Norton about this before.
Sorry, this is an important update. They're showing Trent Williams. That was basically non-contact is what happened there.
Yeah.
So to your point, Greg, though, you take a Hall of Fame left tackle out of there. Somebody get to the quarterback.
Right. Because my whole point was when we were kind of discussing the different scenarios and who you'd want to play. And then we got into a larger discussion of 49ers with and without Trent Williams, 60-32, a record with him, and 4-12 without him. Running game drops off significantly as well.
He's taking his gloves off, and looks like he's very much done.
Yeah, he was shaking his head earlier. What up? I texted you. Yeah.
You're 100% right, though.
Come on, Montez.
Gotta get home.
Because my overall point was like with Patrick, like talking about like I think the Bears can get to the Super Bowl, but you're gonna be hard pressed to draw up a scenario to me of what happens in the playoffs that's gonna like have me like say that this season wasn't a success. That's not being defeatist or just foregoing anything that's going to happen going forward. I think they can get to the Super Bowl, but I also understand that they could very easily lose their first playoff game too. And what I asked him was, the Bears' biggest flaw is their pass rush. Of the 14 teams that are going to be in the playoffs, who has a bigger flaw than the Bears' pass rush flaw?
Booker just got another one.
Like every team has flaws, right? But what playoff team has a worse flaw than the Bears pass
Good
rush?
question.
The 49ers.
And that's what Patrick said.
Yeah.
Patrick said the 49ers pass rush is arguably worse than the Bears pass rush. Having not watched the 49ers as much as I watch the Bears, I find that hard to believe.
It's
numbers,
rough, man.
The numbers
Yeah.
are back it up.
I would say this like worst defenses in the NFC going in the playoffs. I think it's a battle between the Bears and 49ers. And now all of a sudden, without what the Packers look like recently without Micah Parsons, I think you put them in the category too.
That being said, since Booker has showed up on that play right there, since he's showed up,
If you're not going to get home, knock it down.
I mean, Booker has been an impact player since the day he got back on the field. So that's great.
Good punt from Morstead.
All right, quit running around and get your ass off the field.
He's hyped up. He's a hyped up punter.
I would love that type of energy for our punter if they did that all the
Did
time.
you see Scott Daly last week on the field goals?
No.
Oh, man, he was
Yeah.
like 15 yards downfield, like ready to. And then the one that the 51-yarder, I think he did the fist pump early.
Big Scott Daly fan. I think he has a future on the show at some point.
Is he taking your spot?
Well, I didn't say a permanent
Got a-
future.
okay.
$2 super chat. Got a $2 super chat from 123 Plowry, saying, punts.
Punts. Hey, that's their first punt since November.
Oh yeah, they did it.
That's probably why he was so excited.
Yeah,
He's like, I got to punt, guys.
yeah.
You know that I've got a stat on that for you, Hoge. You ready for a Carm stat on the punts?
I guess so.
The four. Thank you for being excited about it.
Better be good because I'm gonna
49ers.
raise you a punt
Well,
stat.
I have to find it first.
You guys have punt stats and I don't?
Yeah.
So he can't find it.
Oh, the
So the 49ers
turntables.
hadn't punted in their last two games.
Yes.
In the last 75 seasons of NFL football.
Okay.
All right. My entire lifetime, 75 seasons. The teams that haven't punted in two straight, there's 5 of them.
Okay.
The 25 49ers, the 24 Colts, the 25 Commanders, 25 Colts this year, 25 49ers, 25 Colts, 24 Commanders, 21 Bills, and 04 Steelers.
So 4 of them happened in the last 5 years.
Exactly.
Right. Well, because nowadays,
Right.
it's gonna that stat's
Everybody
gonna
punts
continue.
less.
So really, the 04 Steelers are kind of the only cool. Shout out to the 04 Steelers. Look at that little Stanford. The
So my punt stat is
oh, you got a better one?
see your punt stat and I raise you one.
Okay.
The Packers have had 3 games this season where they did not punt and they lost all 3 games, including
It's a better punt stat.
the last 2 games. The Packers did not punt last night or Saturday night. Yeah, last night against the Ravens, and they did not punt against
Wait,
the Bears.
so shouldn't they be added to that list that Carm just did?
2 games in a row.
That's
2
2 games in a row.
Then that should be added. That's correct. That stat was done before that game.
Not only did he raise you a punt stat, he
Made
proved yours wrong.
That's pretty good. That's a good job. Because that punt stat was from earlier in that was like a Friday punt stat. So
yeah.
it was an excellent point. Well done. By the way, the 04 Steelers, do you remember them? 15-1. Lost in the conference championship game to the Patriots.
I did not remember them very much. No. Was Roethlisberger the quarterback by then? 04?
Had to have been.
I feel like that was like his rookie year, maybe?
Let me
Or-
double check
I'm
that.
forgetting what year he was drafted off the top of my head. Now we're running the ball. Boom. Manungai with the
Ben
first 2 carries.
Roethlisberger started 13 games that year. The other 3 were started by Tommy Maddox.
Yeah, the Packers became the first team in the Super Bowl era to lose 3 games in a season where they did not punt, per Josh Dubois of
That's not good.
the Associated Press.
All right, we got a third down here, guys. Let's focus.
Let's
Enough
focus.
punt stats.
Enough
and
punt.
look at
You're
this.
that special teams guy.
Well,
See, look
yeah.
what you've turned us into. It's your fault.
Well, let's
Your fault.
Throw it.
Yeah, they're in shotgun here.
Oh.
Catch the ball, DJ.
2 3-and-outs to start against this defense. That's not good, guys. Come on.
Stuck on
This is just feels like it's the Achilles heel with this team. Yeah, no, you're bringing up the pass rush, but there's just too inconsistent still on offense for me. That's good coverage. It's a
There's
good
good
play.
defense by the DB, but yeah.
Guys, this 49ers defense is not good. Philip Old Man Rivers went right down the field against them in the first half, like nonstop last week.
And for people who did not see that game, he looked like an old man. Really old.
Uh-oh.
But he was pretty damn impressive for an old man also. All right.
Final punt stat. Packers are 0-3 on the season when not punting. The rest of the league is 8-0.
You know what he's doing right now?
I
He's
don't.
annoyed by the 2 3-and-outs, so he's just
No,
vomiting.
I'm telling you.
anti-Packers.
No,
stats
I'm
to
not.
make him feel
I'm not
better.
annoyed by the 2 3-and-outs.
That's
I told you my mentality going into these last 2 games have completely reset. So much so that I can sit here and just like be normal without freaking out.
This is the most relaxed you've been in a game since the preseason,
Yeah.
honestly.
No, I feel great.
Yeah, this is amazing.
Well, DeMarco Jackson didn't jump on the pile on the
That's
first
that was
kickoff,
that
so-
was
I
key.
even think if he did, he'd be okay. This guy's so chill right now.
Okay, tackle. Please grab him.
Come on.
Christian McCaffrey, still good at football. Bears defense, not very fast.
Deshaun Wright was like,
Someone was down at the end of that play, it looked like.
Oh man, Booker got wiped out on that play.
that's rare for Deshaun Wright. He's been very good coming out making tackles,
I
but
think
it didn't
Wright
happen there.
Dude, I think he
Lance
got
Briggs just yelled the linebackers are 2-gapping.
Do we have to have a conversation about does DeMarco Jackson need to play more? I'm not even kidding.
Well, I mean, going back to what we said on the pick 6, like rest versus rust.
He was the defensive player of the
understand,
week.
but-
Oh, no.
There goes Sean Wright coming off the
So
field.
he got friendly fire at the end of that play, I'm pretty sure.
But, you know, I understand the impulse of saying, all right, we need to get DeMarco Jackson out there.
Watch this. Bam.
Oh,
Oh,
come
it just hit his
on.
helmet.
Right in the face. Took him out.
But
Wow, that was just a disastrous defensive play.
you've got 2 weeks to
The
get
hardest hit for Jalen this season's on
They
Deshaun
didn't
Wright.
they didn't touch Christian McCaffrey, but they sure nailed Deshaun Wright.
They concussed Deshaun Wright.
Oh boy.
This is bad.
I mean, you
guys.
got 2 weeks to get Tremaine Edmonds back up to speed. Because the reality is you're not benching him for DeMarco Jackson. You know, and just like Jalen, those first couple weeks, you know, it's gonna take time.
That being said, I don't know.
I get it. I mean, it'd be a bold move. I don't put it past the coaching staff to make a tough decision. I just don't think it's likely.
So Tyreek's out there.
Low red zone. Last week they were incredible.
Oh, he's
Look
going.
look at him, TJ, man. Has some awareness.
Oh boy.
On the long run, both linebackers, their first steps to the right. One's going to the left. Their keys, whatever their keys are off.
Yeah.
So Briggs is saying that
On the
the
big run.
linebackers' keys are off because
They're stepping the
they're-
wrong direction.
they're stepping the wrong direction. They're going the wrong. You're going the wrong way.
Yeah, he said on the big run, they stepped right and the run went left off the snap.
Well, I got to say, I'm not completely shocked that the 49ers have 14 points already. I did expect points. You're not winning this game with 3 and outs on offense. At least get a first down to keep the defense off the field.
Yep.
So also, along the same thing that Briggs was saying earlier, the communication, they just look confused right now. Long game, you're down 1 score. I know everyone's seen some freak out in the chat here. They have no chance, and I saw that one come. They're down 1 score.
Well, they got to make some type of key adjustments, and I'm sorry, if I'm on that sideline, one of my adjustments I'm considering is putting DeMarco Jackson on the field based on what.
Look, for Maine,
TJ didn't exactly play that last play very well. I had no awareness Purdy was running.
Fine. So
and I realize he's in man-to-man coverage and has his back turned, but use your eyes for a second to see what's happening behind you.
So are you saying you give DeMarco a run for TJ right now?
I don't care. I need DeMarco Jackson's speed on the field.
Okay.
He was defensive player of the week.
I'm not arguing with you.
Playing
I'm
anymore.
just I'm
and
asking,
they look like they're confused, both of them.
I'm asking you a very simple question. Who are you taking off? That's the thing. I mean, that's what they have to deal with.
I don't care. I guess I'm gonna trust the coaches on the sideline to figure out which one needs to come off.
Fair enough. Look,
probably Tremaine.
Yeah, it's a tricky.
At least for a series.
I'm not. Again, I agree with you. Go ahead. I'd love to give me some more DeMarco Jackson. It's a little bit of a like Ben Johnson has, where you were drafted, what you've done. None of that matters. I'm playing the best guy. He's done that all season long. There is, these are professional athletes with large egos. You start doing that. Tremaine's a first-class guy. If he's not doing what he needs to be doing, I'm sure he's aware of it, and he would probably understand why he's not out there. He's not going to like it, which is fine. But that's it's a little bit of a tricky spot. Guys have been doing it for a long-ass time. They're making a ton of money and all these things. And also, you don't have the hugest sample size with DeMarco just to really know. But but the guy played great. I mean, and they gave him a lot of responsibility. Yeah. I think it's a super interesting, what's their best option there?
Well, their best option is to control the football now and get first downs, which they've done a horrible job so far in 2 possessions, 2 3 and outs. I mean, honestly, other than 1 play, this has been I mean, those 2 touchdown drives, you almost forget that the 49ers actually punted in the middle of all that. They did get a stop.
Yeah, they had 2 stops. A pick and a stop.
Yeah.
But you're right. They've had the ball for
8 first downs to 0.
That's not good. It's a bad stat. But as we've seen a million times, they've started slow before, and then they find the magic. So let's see if they can do it right here against this defense.
I just don't get it, man.
I don't get it either.
He did it again. He did it again where he couldn't decide.
He's not even running.
He weird. Hesitated.
Enough of this, man. Put Luther Burden back there. Come on. That is where I do have the expertise. If one of my returners did that, he is not returning at the next kick.
Right.
I'm not even kidding. I don't care who it is. That is not how you do that. You have to catch the ball, have a plan, and then run.
Well, he cost him 13 yards, 12 yards, 23.
God.
Oh boy. Colston took a bad hit there. Landed on his back.
He's got time back there, too. I mean, there's nobody within 10 miles of him.
That's a great play by the linebacker dropping. Caleb didn't see the linebacker drop.
Nope. It's almost a pick.
The Nung guy split wide right.
Ben's getting impatient.
Ben just going full.
Yeah.
Look at
But
that
that's the
little
guy you
spin.
got to get involved.
Ankle
here.
looked good there.
Yeah.
Look at Bird just yelled at Ben.
I think he's like literally yelling at Ben, give me the ball.
And Ben's just in his play sheet, like
I'm
just
back.
zoned in on the
Ankle looked good there.
I ain't listening to you.
I mean, they needed that though. I mean, that's a big play. You know,
I always said
Niners got him on the ropes early, and you know, you need something to kind of get you back into the rhythm of things. I'm not gonna yell run the ball. I'm not gonna yell run the ball.
I want to run. I want to yell run the ball right now. Is 84 back out
I mean,
there?
this is a run all day. There it is.
Hit it. Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna yell it because I trust that Ben knows what he's doing.
Look at how
Way
far
to go, Greg.
Greg has come in the last week. He loves Cairo Santos. He trusts Ben Johnson.
I'm slightly surprised that Swift's playing because he's been dealing with the nagging injury but dude's a gamer, wants to be out there, all that.
They're not there yet to start making those decisions. Next week, that's a conversation. But when you get the 1 seed in sight,
I get it, but if you're not healthy, you're not healthy.
love this play call.
Someone, are you kidding me?
Cole, you got to kick that dude in the face and run another 40 yards. What is the flag? And if you say illegal man downfield, I'm going to lose it.
But I don't understand how they knifed through 2 blocks.
Defense, illegal chop block.
Is that what the guy who made the tackle? They're saying he dove in. That looked.
See, but that's where I want Cole to cleat.
That's the guy who made the tackle, right?
Right, yes.
So they're saying he came in.
Yeah, they're saying no tackling. That's because he went down on Trapillo. Ooh, he almost broke Trapillo's freaking leg.
Yeah, that's
Jesus.
That's really dude's going down to make a tackle. Tough to play.
It's incredibly dangerous.
Tough to be a defender nowadays.
It really is.
But I mean, they're trying to. I understand that.
I remember the Bears had one of those calls go against them in that Pittsburgh Monday night game a few years ago.
Got him! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Caleb
Burden.
Williams,
Luther
the
Burden.
Iceman in the warm weather.
Well, we're getting the offense.
That release was like,
dude, with a man in his face.
That was Marino.
Just fires a piss missile 45 yards in the air. Look at this.
Marino S.
It was. Look how quick it got out of
Look
there.
at Tooney hanging
Look
on
at-
there.
That's what Marino would do.
That was all arm action because his feet were,
Yeah, you're right.
horizontal. That was just all arm there. Luther Burden tells Ben Johnson, give me the damn ball. Oh, they listen. Touchdown Bears.
Oh, that looked
got
like
it off.
almost blocked.
All right. What's the yard counter at, Carm? We're back.
We're back.
Ooh, did they
Let's
rough
check.
him? We got a flag. We got a flag on this extra point here. Did they rough him?
Personal foul. That'll go on the kickoff. Yep.
I think that's on the 49ers. I can't tell which way he's facing.
Okay. Personal foul on San
You could go
Francisco.
for 2.
61.
We're at 61.
You only need, let's do the math on that.
280 or so. You said 238
We got to get to 438.
or 438.
438.
So 380.
Roughly.
Leverage.
Roughly 380.
Leverage.
Niners doing some more
Oh
cheating.
yeah, he pushed off. Yeah, he pushed off Scott Daly's shoulders.
Niners
Cannot do that.
All right.
Do that.
Caleb Williams.
Can't do that. All right. Can you get stopped though?
Just because my brain's not working right now, which is embarrassing. 377 is the answer, Greg. That was a hell of a throw. And by the way, Luther Burden.
I mean, he's a kind of an X factor here for the playoffs, if you really think about it. few guys on that field are as talented as he is. If they can unlock him,
Luther Burden is on the table that he'll become their best receiver. It's absolutely on the table. That's how
get Rome back healthy, get Luther going. It could be a different offense come January.
in his last game before he got hurt, he was targeted 7 times, caught 6 balls at 84 yards. He also, like with Luther this year, as far as somebody, with yards after catch, just his elusiveness, it's been impressive.
But that's one of the things. So you get all these Packer fans right now that are really confident that they're just going to come down to Soldier Field and beat the Bears.
Okay.
Just remember, the Bears didn't have Luther Burden or Roma Dunze in that game last week. That was 100% a factor in the game.
Right. I mean, we'll talk about this a ton as if that's what ends up happening. But, like, the Bears felt like they should have won up in Green Bay. They feel like they should have won down here. Bears are missing players. Packers were missing players, but they're going to be missing those same players. Micah Parsons not walking through that door. So,
all right. I want to see what type of adjustments are made here. Also, do we got an update on Deshaun Wright? I don't think so. Penguins 7, Blackhawks 2.
Did you see Giannis Antetokounmpo dunk on the Bulls to end the game last night?
I did. Your thoughts?
What did the Bulls ever?
I have a take.
Okay, I'm interested. What did the Bulls ever do that would ever make anyone mad? They don't guard anyone.
I know.
Like, what are you mad about? They don't do anything.
Well, here's my take on that. If you're going to do that, if you're Giannis,
I don't think Giannis should have done that. For the record,
my thing is, if you're going to do it, fine. But don't expect that you can just walk away and not have somebody get in your face.
Well, of course.
All right, so Hoge, this is a shorter kick, right?
Yeah, we're at the 50, so you can kick it out of bounds. And then you put them. Yeah, so they'll put them at the 25. So there's a penalty for kicking out of bounds, but it's 25 yards from the spot of the kick. So the ball will be placed at the 25-yard line. It's a little loophole. See, people don't realize, people think when you kick the ball out of bounds, the ball goes to the 40, right? You think that, think that. What they don't realize is what the penalty actually is it's 25 yards from the spot of the kickoff, which happens to be the 40-yard line. But if the kickoff gets moved up to the 50, it's 25 yards from the 50, which puts it at the 25.
So Hightower knew.
So yeah, there's a little
scripted.
Yeah, there's a little loophole here with the new kickoff rule that it's smarter to just kick that ball right out of bounds and put it at the 25 and not risk messing around with the return to the 35.
Incomplete.
Make sense?
Yep.
Yeah.
It does make sense. I also would have been slightly interested to see if they would have done a little dirty Cairo kick down to the 2 and see if you can actually beat the 25 and just cover it because you're at the 50.
You could argue it's a little bit easier to do the dirty kick because you're closer. On the other hand, I would say they probably don't practice that a whole lot because you're almost always
fair,
practicing it from the 35.
That was a big time. That's Hoge special teams in real time for you. Everybody,
it's interesting.
Can we get to the quarterback?
10.
Nope.
Jesus, Mary.
Deshaun Wright's back out there.
I mean, God.
Ooh, Pearsall getting up slowly.
Yeah, that's a slow walk. Get up for Ricky Pearsall.
This is where it's like it just.
He's been on the injured list.
I mean, they have
it feels
they
like
can win it. They can win any game they can play in, so they can get to the Super Bowl. But the idea that like this team is going to go in the playoffs and have that kind of a pass rush, like it's.
Here's another thing, man.
You can't expect. I mean, you can win games. I just think I think you're asking a lot to expect to win games when you have a pass rush like that.
There's no pushback, brother.
I mean,
there's no, and the sad part is there's nothing they can do.
The D-line looks
until the
awful
offseason.
Right, the D-line's getting pushed back, and this is a good O-line even without Trent Williams. Don't get me wrong, but they're not getting any pressure, and every time they run the ball, McCaffrey's not getting touched till he's 3 yards forward.
You're playing nothing but like I know the Bears have feasted off turnovers, including in this game. Come on, wrap up. they've been very opportune in turnovers. Flag on the field.
What's this going to be?
Legal hands
Hold.
to the face. Guy in the chat, God, give me the serenity to have the peace to know that the Bears don't have a pass rush.
It's rough.
It is what it is. I mean, that's where it's like, I'm not taking anything off the table for their potential, but I'm also keeping reasonable expectations of what this team can accomplish that's championships are won in the trenches, and they've got one side of that figured out, and they've got an upcoming offseason where they have to hit a home run on the defensive line as much as they did on the offensive line. They swung and missed, on a couple guys on that D line this last offseason.
Showing little George Kittle action on the sidelines, grinding. Purdy running. There's the 20 Purdy rushing yards. Or maybe he's a couple yards short.
You're telling me Brock Purdy's faster than Montez Sweat?
Well, my guy Al Harris just texted me. His Sweat hurt because Domrov's been out there a ton already.
Someone on this D line needs to make a play.
What a long first quarter.
Well, Billings just got
That's
through.
a hold.
It's close.
Sewell's
Sewell's asking for it. It was definitely close.
Billings was puffing and puffing. Did you see Big Bill?
It's been a long first quarter for Big Bill.
Well, he made a great play there, though. That was a crazy first quarter. Ooh,
They got to run
they're
a play.
rushing this year? Okay.
Why not? I mean, they got the Bears on skates. It is 2nd and 11.
There's no chance they're running a player. They got McCaffrey off the field. They're just going to hard count and try to get 5.
Good call there, Hoger.
I mean, it wouldn't make sense to run a play there.
All right.
You want me to see if Tim will join you guys?
Sure.
I'll be
You're
back.
leaving us?
Greg loves these watch-alongs.
We all do. Get to hang out. If you're new to CHGO, like and subscribe. We are doing the watch along to hang out with you.
Just the two of us, and now nobody's listening. Let's get to 100,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
Come on.
Like and subscribe. Tell a friend. Bears content for you all year long, not just during the season. That's right. 5 days a week in the off season. NFL never stops. And we do 5 days a week at 1:00. We've got Hogan Johns on another channel you need to subscribe to. There's Brick by Brick on Thursday nights. There's Bears After Dark on Monday nights. And we also cover the Blackhawks, White Sox, Cubs, and Bulls with our public address announcer, Tim Sinclair, sitting down with us right now.
What's up, Tim? Yeah, we got special guests joining us here on the watch along, who I left out in the cold.
Not for very long.
Yeah.
It did cost me $2 to get in, but
You did,
otherwise
yeah.
it's worth
It's
it.
our first ever cover charge at CHGO.
we talked about it, that literally he's paying to get in.
It's all right. It's worth it.
That's a bad job, Tim, but we thank
This is
you.
100%
I realized
my
I
fault.
had none of your numbers. All I have is the Bulls guys' numbers. And so I'm like, well, I know they'll see a super chat. So
We did see this.
There you go.
Did
You saw it, and I'm in.
Twitter?
No, he reached out to me last night, and I said, "Yeah, come on by."
In what?
But I missed his follow-up messages, which were like, how do I get in?
what time and how do I get in the building?
Which is that's on me.
Okay.
But yeah,
Alright.
that's what happened.
It wasn't long.
But he's here now.
Why did Giannis Antetokounmpo have to dunk the basketball last night? Tim?
Great question. Great question. I don't know. Obviously, Vooch had a problem with it. A few other guys had a problem with it. One of those unspoken rules. I'm not a big unspoken rule guy, but I can understand why other players would be upset by it. So
Yeah.
My take was, if you're going to do that, fine, because I feel the same way. I'm not. But just understand that when there are unspoken rules, if you're going to violate those, you got to face. Don't be surprised that someone's going to
Correct.
get in your face
Right.
about it.
Right.
And he seemed like he just was like, I'm going to walk off the court and no one's going to care.
Yeah,
He
no.
he seemed surprised that somebody was addressing it.
And the fact that it's Giannis, like, he doesn't need to stat pad.
Right.
or prove a point. He's great. If it was a guy who just got in for the last 20 seconds of the game, wants a few points, cool. But that one seemed unnecessary.
Was there a lot of talking going on during the game? You have the best seat in the house?
Not much.
Yeah.
Not a ton.
Yeah.
Doc Rivers, being a Chicago guy, tends to talk to the bench or to other Chicago players and to us a little bit, but
yeah. So you're a diehard Bears fan, huh?
I mean, I work for them, so yeah.
But
also yes.
Yeah.
What's been your favorite moment of the season so far?
I mean,
Probably the last game.
Yeah, had to be the Caleb to DJ play at the end of the Packers game. I mean, we had a lot of good ones, a lot of fun ones to call, but calling that one is one I will not forget ever.
Yeah, we were obviously here. What did you say in the moment?
It was just,
oh God, Christian McCaffrey.
touch down Bears, and then I let the crowd take it from there, and then I gave some of the specifics: the 46-yard touchdown pass, Caleb to DJ, and then that was it.
That's
awesome. I don't need to do much.
That had to be so cool.
What's more fun, the third down for you when the Bears are on D, or something at Bulls?
It's like choosing your favorite child. That's kind of hard to do. Intros with the Bulls.
Yeah.
That's another level.
That history is not lost on me.
Yeah,
the fact that I'm the guy doing it is still
awesome.
Kind of crazy. But bear down, it's third down has become kind of a fun thing.
Boy, it sure looked like Dexter was getting held there.
Could have bared down on first down there.
My guy Jay Cohen is rolling here. He's got the over tonight. Things are looking all right for you.
Yeah.
First to 50 wins it?
Yeah, 51.5. Oh, for first to 50. Yeah, right. That too.
I mean, I had a high scoring, what did I say, 30-27, I think.
We're going
to blow
right on
past
past that. That'd be your halftime score.
Yeah. I mean,
okay.
Sweat didn't sell that enough. I know Ben Johnson was singing Montez Sweat's praises this week, and I know I responded by pushing back on it a little bit. He needs to be playing better right now.
Yeah, the no pass rush against an incredibly accurate quarterback is going to be difficult.
Because, I mean, it's not like the 49ers have a great pass rush, but to your point, it's a little bit different when you're going to get Brock Purdy all day to sit back there and read everything that Kyle Shanahan has him, dialed in on with all his experience, how long he's been doing it.
I kind of like the. Look, they're gonna have to figure this out defensively. This is not going. This is not going to play in the playoffs, obviously, and the Niners haven't put enough points, so you can give them a little bit of an allowance here. But I'm the offense being thrown into. Let's see if you can go win a shootout. It's kind of a fun challenge. Let's see if they see if they can. Just
haven't really had one of those this year, a true shootout, have we?
No, I mean, they would have been in one in Detroit, but they couldn't keep up.
Correct.
And then, they could have been the Cowboys game, but the Cowboys didn't really do their part. So, yeah, I mean, there really hasn't been one that's gone back and forth for a while. It's always hard when we're watching these games live just on the TV copy here. I haven't noticed any significant adjustments from Dennis Allen so far. That's the one thing that, I haven't seen a ton of blitzes. It's possible you miss them in the moment, but
I was talking with Briggs about how he watches games. I'm just curious, is he still in linebacker mode all the time? Because I have to watch them very different. Where's the ball? Where's the ball? Where's the ball? Who has the ball? That's the only thing I ever pay attention to. And so it's interesting watching with other people who have other reasons for watching the game, how they watch it and what they look for and scheme and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, they're definitely looking at their position groups.
Yeah.
Briggs notices the linebackers right away. Corey Wooten's usually in here. He's not here this week just because of the holidays, but
we miss you, Woot.
He's in here usually noticing immediately when an end loses contain.
I'm sure.
Or jumps inside when they're not supposed to. He'll call it out right away. So
I have to listen to you guys after the game to find out some of what happened in the game I just called.
I feel
because I'm so myopic on what I'm looking at. So thank you for.
Well, you got. It's a lot of pressure. Be constantly on it.
I mean, got to get it right. That's for sure.
Yeah.
And who has the ball, and That's really the only thing I pay attention to is who has the ball, and if someone else swap, new running back or new receiver in the game, you try to notice that so you can make sure you're calling the right name. But
basketball is probably harder that way because there's more moving parts.
it is, but you're closer and there are fewer people to keep track of. And
yeah,
in basketball, you don't call when something doesn't happen. You just stay silent. In football, you still call when something doesn't happen. It's like Williams pass incomplete and
Something
for
every
Colston
play.
Loveland. Nothing happened, but you're still sort of saying what didn't happen.
Do you have a spotter with you?
I do have one spotter for football. Yeah. He's great. Couldn't do it without him. Not very well, anyway.
All right, let's see here.
Don't do this again. There you go.
There we go.
Decision
There's
this
the
time.
touchback. They're obviously keeping it away from Duvernay. Which is a good strategy by the 49ers. Especially if Blackwell's making questionable decisions, taking it out.
I didn't know anybody was actually afraid of Devin Duvernay, but okay, we'll take it.
He's
had a solid year. Year.
He doesn't have that breakaway top gear, but he's still been dangerous with the ball in his hands to at least get a ton of field position.
That's the level I'm used to watching games from there where those guys are sitting.
Oh,
there we go.
Oh, good.
There we go.
Oh,
man, right into him.
And that is
what did he say?
That is, but see, right there, and this is not I'm not being critical at all, but that's why he's went to the lashed into the 7th round. You know what I mean? Like, he doesn't have that last move.
He tried to have the last move.
He tries.
Swift would have been in the end zone on that one.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably. And that was a great tackle by that safety. Phenomenal play.
He tried to man, he just didn't go for it. There's my first catch. Let's go.
Here we go.
But look, taking nothing away from him because he's a little bowling ball and he's fun to watch.
You got to see the thing on social with the guy singing the Kyle Manon guy with the Bears first down.
Oh, yeah.
So they play that in the stadium now. Yeah, they play that when he gets a first down. Yeah, we play that drop.
That's incredible for that guy.
Yeah, right?
Wow. That's so cool. They do it every time?
Yeah, I mean, I think we've only had maybe 4 since it came out. But, yeah.
Free play?
Go.
Free play. They didn't blow it. Chuck it. Do not throw it away. It's a free play. Thank you.
Touchdown.
Oh, my God. I'm shocked they didn't blow that dead because I thought the lineman came up early.
Well,
that was a laser.
That was a laser. Declined. Here we go.
Boy, I can't wait to see this replay because if the guard and the tackle jump before the snap, let's see here.
See what happens.
Well, I guess it was kind of right at the snap.
It looked
good
like
job by Dahlman. I think they quick snapped it on the movement.
I think what happened was Tootie didn't move on the snap, so it looked like the other guys were early.
Yeah, you're right. Tooney didn't go, and that's a mechanism built in where they'll quick snap it on the jump.
Yep.
Hang on. Checking yardage. 438.
And that is a level of offense that the Bears in past years have just not been able to master. Those free plays. And it's not just the quarterback knowing what to do. It's the quick snap there. They jump.
The center's got to know when they see it. Just snap it automatically.
Yeah.
That was a phenomenal throw. And that also was Colston Loveland open by 10 feet.
Yeah.
Great.
Are we looking for Caleb's yards? He's got 108 yards.
108. So that would be 400. That'd be 330.
We're on the countdown to 4,000.
330 left.
He said he was going to have a preposterous 450.
I see. Just for this game. Okay.
He's got 438 to tie Eric Kramer for this.
And you're saying he could do it tonight?
Yeah, why not?
I mean, at this rate?
I mean, at this rate, he's on pace.
Maybe so.
I still think you're insane for thinking that, but
I mean, let's just.
But if that happens, then next week 4,000's well within reach.
It's on the table.
Yeah.
It's also on the table that Brock Purdy throws for 4,000 in this game.
Correct.
He's got 106.
Well, the bet that I made, let me pull that up.
That's the McCaffrey scrimmage yards that I'm a little nervous about.
I know he's at 82 already. He's averaging 8.2 yards per play.
It's too many.
Per carry, I should say, because he does have a catch or one target, no catches.
Go.
So it's
Good coverage.
It's Purdy for 250 passing yards, Caleb for 250 plus, Purdy for 20 plus rushing. He's got 18. Caleb for 20 plus rushing.
That's a parlay you did?
Yeah. It's
on
plus,
the table, but you need Caleb to get some rushes.
I bet I did a big $5 play on that to win 95. I could cash out right now for 13. Take the cash out, Hoger.
Almost triple your money.
I don't do cash outs.
Let it roll. We need some.
Also,
we need some yards on the
in
ground.
In case there's a question, I cannot bet and do not bet. So just I will. I will live vicariously through you guys.
You don't want any of this action.
Nope.
You just love our sponsor, Bet365, for what they bring to joy for other people.
The answer to your question on cashing out, though, is wait, how much was the bet?
$5.
Okay,
I'm tripling my money right now.
So are you gonna, if you don't win it, are you gonna miss that $8 that you could have won, or are you gonna miss it more if it hits after you cash out and you didn't get the payout?
95 was the payout.
95.
Yeah.
So the answer is the
let it roll.
Let it roll.
You're in the game.
Yes.
I'm in the game.
It's different if they're offering you like 50 or 60, maybe. Meanwhile, second down. By the way, we got 11:36 on the clock here on the snap. If you're trying to sync up with us,
Jake Tonjes is Rob Gronkowski in his prime.
Tonjes was one of those names you had to learn.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. That's one that you wouldn't necessarily guess that it is what it is.
We should play that game since you're here. Like, there's so many of it's Nashawn Wright.
Nashawn, yep.
A bunch of his teammates call him Nashawn.
Yeah, the emphasis is on the Sean. I've heard you guys talking about Amen Ogbongbemiga and
that's
Amen Ogbongbemiga.
Yeah, that one's tough.
Haven't had to say it much this year, but
it's almost like it's odd that his first name is harder than his last name in some ways.
Right, because there are a
trips
number
you
of
up
ways
more
to say
once you learn his last name, you get it. But it's the first name that trips you up because it's shorter and it just seems like it should be
if you're just popping in here and you're not recognizing the voice, shame on you. It's Tim Sinclair.
Yeah, I'm not Greg Braggs, in case there's any confusion.
Better hair.
Public address announcer for Chicago
they just
sports.
Them both right out of there. Great play. Yeah, Tim does the Bulls and the Bears and the Fire, right?
Yeah,
and the Fire
and Illinois basketball and the other things. Wherever they hand
I
me a
didn't know the Illinois
microphone.
basketball. You go down to Champaign for the games?
My house is in Champaign, and I have an apartment here, and so I'm back and forth a lot, depending on the season.
That is the greatest life I've ever heard.
This week we got 6 Bulls games in a row and a Bears game, so I'm here a lot. But in the summer I'm in Champaign a lot.
When I started my radio career, which is not a tenth of as cool.
Oh yeah!
All right, Austin Booker's
having himself a game.
I don't think that was a legal celebration, but
he also was very close to his face mask. But I think we're all right. Okay, Roma Dunze.
There should be like a Rome cam. He's been fun injured.
Rome.
And his hair grows at an exponential rate.
I thought he was going to cut it because early in the season, I want to say it was like week 4. He was like, yeah, it's not really fun to maintain. But
I'm sure it's not.
He made a joke
about
that
helmet.
Yeah, he's like, it works as a pillow, he said. Braggs in the background just said, I dare you to get to the quarterback.
Well,
which they didn't do.
Would have helped.
You know, it was interesting on your DeMarco Jackson thing, too. Noah Sewell's out there. You can't play DeMarco over him?
Yeah, have we seen DeMarco yet?
No, on special teams. You have Noah Sewell's playing Sam. I don't get it.
Also, we had somebody listed as inactive today who I had never heard of. I feel like it's my job to
Probably,
know.
it was probably
who's on the
Dallas
team.
Flowers.
Yes, that's exactly who
because
it
he's
was.
a practice squad guy who was called up just in case
Okay.
one of those sick guys
I
couldn't
must have
play.
missed that.
Yeah, he would be somebody that if he ended up being active on a game day, you'd probably be like cramming right before the game.
Right,
Not that Dallas Flowers is hard, but
No, I just need to know number and name.
exactly.
But I saw him on the inactive list. So I'm like, well, didn't know there was an opportunity for him to be active because I'd never heard of this.
It's okay, Tim. Nobody knows who he is.
Oh,
Well,
good.
and also, I don't think he was with the team in the preseason.
Okay.
I think they claimed him or added him. I think he was one of those practice squad signings after the rosters were all finalized. So he didn't even play in a
Preseason games are the hardest ones to call.
Oh, my God.
Because you got like a million people who are never going to play any other time.
Yeah.
This game's dragging, isn't it?
It is. Longest game in the history of Sunday Night
42
Football.
points, and we'll do it.
Let's go, Sweat.
No pressure.
Turn around.
Nice play, Brisker.
All right, we
Yeah.
stopped the Tungus. There you go, Jaquan.
You got to think they're going to go for this on fourth down, right? Where are they at the 30?
I didn't see where they're at on the field.
They're at the 38, so it's
Yeah.
Eddie Pinheiro time or go for it.
He's got himself spun around.
I think it's a good no call both ways. I know some people in the chat are saying OPI, but sometimes you got to let those guys battle for the ball.
Yeah, they're going for it.
Here we go. Here we go.
Quick slant. Pearsall whip.
Looked open in the
Got
middle.
it.
Oh, my.
I mean, you could see a pre-snap.
Yeah,
In a little short motion.
It's a pretty damn good throw. A lot of people don't want to give Purdy.
I'm done sleeping on Purdy, man.
I mean, that thing is on the money.
As soon as he got it right about here.
Right there.
And this hasn't been Deshaun Wright's best game so far.
It's not.
Good job by Montez setting the edge there.
Hey, all right.
Ideally, you'd have a backer or a safety shooting in there to prevent the 5 yards, but
Montez looks a little gassed.
Still amazes me they show these play sheets that close on national
I know,
television all
isn't
the time. I mean, maybe we probably couldn't decipher much of it anyway, but
yeah, I mean,
Help a picture, look it down.
Yeah, right.
They got it.
I'm sure teams do that too. But
even when you look at like photo galleries, like if you're searching through like Getty Images or something, like you can see them clear as day.
Ben would never allow that.
got some extra room on the backside of that one.
Yeah,
You fill some of that in.
Matt Nagy had never had any room. Thing was full up. It was ready.
Now here, if you get a stop, no, you're not getting a stop. Oh,
Center looked early.
93 shot through there.
Maybe Tryon Shoyinka will have a moment.
Well, that was his moment. He whiffed.
Eventually. Not now.
He's building up to it, Hope.
I mean, look at this.
That was his Tryon moment. Now he's going to Shoyinka.
Oh,
he
Well,
tried. There you go. There it is.
this feels like one of those games where if you fall down 2 possessions, I mean, theoretically you're in it because you could score, but it feels like you're not going to get a stop. It's Carm. I'm going to give you. It feels like tennis.
It's a tennis. You don't want to
break.
You want to
break the serve.
Can't get broke. Okay.
Doesn't it kind of feel that way going back and forth?
Yeah, but look, 2 scores right now doesn't completely terrify me. But Bears are putting up points here.
Them still only having punted once since November. That does make me a little nervous.
Yeah, that's not a good stat.
Break on that.
For them, it is.
For them, it's amazing. Low red zone. Come on. Packers were 0 for 5 last week. So let's get a 3 for 4.
Yeah, this probably is actually where you want them. Maybe they should just let the kick returns get down in the red zone and then play defense from there.
There you go.
Be less plays.
Too much time.
A lot of time.
And there it is
Interception.
again.
Go, baby, go. There's a flag, though.
Yeah, I saw that flag. I don't like the flag. That's the break the Bears needed. They're still celebrating. Oh, now they realized it.
Yeah.
It's on CJ Gardner-Johnson, too.
See that again?
I guarantee when they show this replay, I'm not going to like it.
It's going to be right off the jam. Right off the jam. Oh,
Wow.
come on.
That's not what it was.
That is what it was.
Absolutely.
That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. I'm sorry. That's ridiculous.
It's not ridiculous by the letter of the law. But
Right.
It's soft.
But that's the whole thing. It's just enough
It's
with the letter of the law. You got to let guys.
Now they got a substitution issue. Now they're confused.
We're not here we're not doing this live broadcast or anybody hanging out with us for you to be involved in the game that way, Mr. Official.
Sometimes I wonder how they even see that.
His head turned pretty
Well, that's what it
significantly,
was.
so I think that must have been it. But
They see the reaction more than the contact.
exactly right.
Do you know who Nick Offerman is, Tim?
I do.
Does anybody ever say that you sound like him?
I have not heard that.
Okay.
But
I'm getting texts that you sound like Nick Offerman.
He's an Illinois guy, though.
Okay.
So, I mean, maybe.
Yeah. The lovely Jaqueline thinks you got a Nick Offerman going on.
Interesting. All right. Well,
yeah. I'm sure she means it as a compliment.
I will take it as such.
Yeah.
I can hear that.
Yeah.
I can hear that.
You can
I've
hear
heard
that?
John Goodman for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Heard that a lot.
Yeah.
I don't think that comes out maybe doing PA, but in conversation it does.
Up to 18 first downs for the 49ers, 7 for the Bears.
Caleb having a good chow down on the mouth guard. You got to love that. Steph Curry. Caleb, let's go.
Say, yeah, he and Steph are.
Plays are 40-14.
Wow. That's wild. Bears have 21 points on 14 plays.
Yes, they do.
That's crazy.
It is crazy.
The problem's going to be in the second half when our defense is exhausted from being on the field that long.
You know. Yep. And you got Purdy in for 2 rushing touchdowns.
Sure do.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Mark down that ticky-tack penalty. It's a key moment.
That's just such a huge call.
It is.
Dude throws a pick. You play good defense. Ticky-tack. Take it away. Montez is scruffling. He went to McCaffrey.
I mean,
okay. I get it.
It's a good play. I mean, I'm going to go with McCaffrey, too.
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
Well, 3:23 to tie it up before half.
For our halftime entertainment today, I hear Patrick Norton's going to be taking the mic.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm texting him right now.
Better eat up, Norton.
I hear that Norton's going to be singing for everybody at halftime.
Nice.
He's going to do it his way.
So what in the chat, what song would you like to our opera singer Patrick Norton, who's got the greatest voice?
I mean, he basically is Frank Sinatra.
He got after it at our Christmas party.
I've not heard him sing, so I'm looking forward to this.
If you close your eyes, it's actually Frank.
All right. It's going to be accompanied by the harmonica.
Ooh.
See, that now the pressure's on. I don't know if I have that in me.
Sorry, I brought that up.
No.
But
I mean, we might have to start playing the harmonica for every time the Bears get a stop here, because at this point it's going to be a massive celebration.
Would have played it once.
Yeah,
So we're not going to get much harmonica. Do it for every 49ers first down. Oh man.
Oh.
I'm trying to see the react. So Jerry Zuma tweeted, hands to the face on the defense is a penalty, but hands to the face by the offense on the defense is called a stiff arm and legal. Make that make sense to me if safety is really taken seriously. It's got a point.
Fair point.
I think they're technically supposed to call face. You could call offensive face mask if you're grabbing onto it, but otherwise, yeah, you see stiff arms to the face all the time.
It's the rule about the hair too, right? An offensive player cannot be tackled by the hair if they have long hair.
Oh, I thought they could.
But a defensive player can. At least for a while, I think it was
really?
like one side of the ball you could and one side you couldn't.
That's one where I'm like, why would they outlaw that? Like,
well,
if you're gonna have the hair, that's
right. Well, and I mean, I could understand that it would hurt.
Yeah,
but if you're trying to grab someone's jersey, you can't move their hair
because
to then
it's
grab
like
their jersey.
It could have the same action as a horse
collar.
collar.
It could, but if it's on their back and you would normally grab the guy's jersey, but his hair's there,
right.
like,
yeah,
what are you supposed to do?
What do you think we should? How long should that official be suspended for that call? What do you think? Like the rest of the season?
See, it technically was a penalty. It just
right. Letter of the law. Great job by the official.
It's
probably getting
what's
promoted.
annoying about those calls is they kicked the Duvernay finally.
Flag.
I guarantee you that call gets missed 3 or 4 times a game, and then when it gets called, it's like the where Theo lined up improperly on the touchdown in Washington.
Yep.
It's like, is that really the moment you're going to call it?
Right.
You know.
Travis Homer's been hurt all year long, in and out of the lineup. Also, the Bears' best special teams player gets called for a hold.
Not anymore. Blackwell is.
I don't know he's the best anymore.
Yeah, that's a fair point. 7-3 final. Hoge, you got Hawks netted it on the back of the net 3 times. When's Bedard coming back? By the way,
Reassessed next week, I think.
Oh,
run. Okay.
Speaking of run,
we have not run the ball very much tonight, have we?
Total of 4 carries to the running backs. Caleb with 1 carry himself, that one. But yeah, Monungai 3 carries, Swift with 1.
But we've only run, 15 plays? Is that what we said?
Yeah, I mean, that was play 15, I think. Yeah. See if they run it here. You have time. There you go.
And you sure don't want to give them the ball back before the half's over.
Not the way this game's going.
That is an accurate point. Take time, score touchdown, go into locker room.
Plus, the Bears get the ball coming out of halftime. So even if it's a field goal, if you bleed the clock, get a field goal, then you get the ball, then you can take the lead on your first possession in the second half. Yeah, middle eight's going to be huge here. Let's see what they do here with the 2-minute, because they don't have to run the play here. Yeah, they're going to just hard count it. Yep.
Okay. I mean, they got 3 timeouts, too, if it gets down to it.
Yeah. See what they dial up after the 2-minute warning.
Like their touchdown plays earlier. I think those would be good.
Yeah.
Run the touchdown plays.
Run the touchdown.
Yeah.
Just hang out in the pocket for an hour and let somebody get open and then fire a missile for a touchdown. That'd be great. Caleb right now. Purdy's got 148 yards. Caleb's got 108. Purdy's rushed for 21 and 2 touchdowns. Caleb's carried it once for 2 yards.
McCaffrey's got 98 rushing yards already. That's a problem. Imagine if they had George Kittle
Right.
Imagine.
or Hall of
But
Fame left tackle.
he wouldn't be doing the time.
Yeah,
just
but Tom just has all
Yeah.
Kittle's catches now, right? So
I thought the loss of Kittle would hurt them more than it has.
Norton's gonna sing for you. I'll be right back. Get in there.
Pat, you know Tim Sinclair?
we met.
We met.
He was the one who let me in the building.
I've been doing impressions of him for a very long time.
I did not know.
Every first Tuesday of the month at 10 a.m. when they play the tornado siren,
Mm-hmm.
I call my brother and tell him, "Bear down, it's third down."
I love that.
It's the monthly check of the Bear Raid siren.
I think they should just broadcast that through the sirens.
Yeah.
The bear down, it's third down. That'd be
Right,
great.
yeah.
We could work on that.
You know what's funny? Every time they do that, I get a Ring notification because I don't know if you guys have Ring cameras,
Yeah.
but
Yep.
the app. There's also people that just comment like if something's wrong in the neighborhood.
Oh yeah.
And so every single Tuesday at 10 a.m. or every first Tuesday of the month at 10 a.m., there's always somebody like, "What is there? Why are they playing the tornado sirens?" And I should just start responding to that every time with "It's third
Third
down."
down. Third down.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Had I known that was a part of getting a Ring camera, I would not have gotten it. 'Cause
Yeah.
I don't.
It's easy
I
to
don't
turn off.
want.
I can
have
turn
it-
it off.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Okay.
But there's
It
some
is.
alerts I actually want. You know what
I have
mean?
it set to give me National Weather Service
Yeah.
ones. But I've turned off the community.
But it's like that.
updates.
Those neighborhood
Right.
apps where everybody just complains
4th of
about
July.
cats and kids and right.
4th of July, you'd think
Like, no,
that
thank you.
everybody.
I
You
don't
hear
get
that
that.
loud noise?
Yeah.
It's fireworks.
It's a war zone. No, it's firecracker.
All right, 2-minute drill. Here we go.
This is kind of a big play coming out of the 2-minute. What do they have dialed up here?
It's getting close to a career high. DeAndre Swift in rushing yards, getting pretty close in.
For the season.
for a season. Yeah.
He just broke 1,000, right?
Yeah,
tonight?
if not already in this game.
Yeah, he should have. He was only a few
closing on
yards
that,
away,
yeah.
I think.
I think his career high is a couple of years ago with Philly, 1,049.
Probably got to start throwing here. Throw it, man. I thought Loveland was open
Yeah, I
early.
thought he was too. He was right
He
there
was
as well.
open late, too. I thought Loveland was open very early. Let's see here.
He was in motion from the right. There he is.
Right.
Open there.
The
That's
back.
a tough-
Okay.
That's a tough. That's a
But
tough catch.
But there he
Here
is.
he's
There
wide
he is.
open. That's gotta you gotta hit. I know it's a tough throw that a lot of quarterbacks came and do on the run, but for Caleb,
Gotta
gotta
put
have
that defender in his face, but you also do have to make that throw.
Uh-oh.
How did that free runner comes?
Right through the middle.
Now there's a lot of time for San Francisco.
Exactly right.
What the hell was that?
Right by Dolman.
Bad time for miscommunication up front.
Right. For his
Big punt. Great
Ooh,
coverage.
nice.
Jalen Jones.
That is a massive play with the
Yeah.
time on the clock. And that's a really good job by Jalen Jones getting that far downfield for how long of a punt that was.
Right.
That's a hell of a play.
I think there is a talking point worth discussing at some point about how Jekyll and Hyde it is with their clock management at the end of the fourth quarter and their clock management at the end of halves. Because this is not the first time, and obviously it's a tough balance to strike because you want to get points on the board there. So you're going.
I don't think I don't have an issue with the clock management. If they had run a play before the 2-minute warning,
sure,
maybe then they came out of it and they ran the ball. So it's not like they pet through it right away.
Right.
Like you're thinking if you're Ben Johnson, one of those two passes at least is being completed, and we saw the first one probably should have been.
Well, if you're going to score,
Yeah.
one of them has to be a pass
Right.
at least.
To me, one of those is that's an offensive execution issue there
Sure.
more than a clock management.
Yeah. Then throw away the clock management portion of it.
It's just a huge missed opportunity.
They're middle four. Those.
It feels like the way this game's going, you needed at least a field goal there.
Right.
No, I mean, you look at the possessions here.
Their middle four hasn't been very good.
The last 5 possessions for the 49ers they've gone touchdown, punt, touchdown, touchdown, touchdown.
Is that good?
Solid.
And the Bears went punt, punt, touchdown, touchdown, punt. It's just, unfortunately, it's one of those games like you can't afford to come up empty.
Right.
Which is why holding them to nothing here would be real helpful.
Yeah, honestly, it'll be interesting to see how Shanahan plays this. That they only have one timeout, and they probably don't want to give the Bears the ball back either because they know that double dipping is still on the table. But the Bears also have timeouts. Like if they were to run the ball here on first down, I probably don't call timeout if I'm Ben Johnson. Like let's say they get a stop. Let's say they hold the 49ers like 2 yards on first down on a run. Ben could get pretty aggressive and call timeout.
I think that's.
But the way this is going,
I may let that clock run.
I think I let the clock run, take my possession after halftime. But it wouldn't be the worst time to bring some pressure if they pass it. Try to force a mistake. I mean, Purdy technically has thrown 2 interceptions in this game. Only one counted.
Only one counted. There.
Oh, man. Huge missed opportunity there.
Jonathan Ford makes that tackle.
Someone called timeout.
I know.
He
Oh,
did it.
Bears, you're right.
He did it.
There it is. There's your 1 or 2 yard run and an aggressive.
Well, this is
timeout.
where maybe you can question the clock. Ben's going to be aggressive, though. I
Right.
mean, that's where I'm, with past head coaches, I wouldn't even brought that up as a possibility. But
Well, and in all honesty, it's kind of a nothing to lose game for them. They've secured the North. You're obviously trying to get the 1 seed, but
yeah,
the
Taking the
worst
North,
that's
they're
going to
not giving it
happen
back.
is
Yeah.
3rd, right?
it's too bad the Bills didn't get that 2-point
Right.
because then it's
I
like
still
kind
don't
of
know why they went.
it's a
for it.
win-win
Or
almost.
get the extra point blocked.
Because then you can accept
Right.
losing tonight and be like locked in the 2, rest the starters,
Yep.
basically get a bye week, prepare for the Packers. Okay, now what do you do?
I don't know.
I'd let it run.
He called timeout.
He definitely did.
It'd suck if you end up giving up a field goal here. either
Sure
way.
would.
What was the game Matt Nagy era? It might have been the first year. Who were they playing when someone had? I think it was Saquon with the Giants. Had like the 24-yard run right before halftime on.
So
I'm in field goal
I
range
don't-
after Nagy called the timeout.
I'm not surprised he called the first time out. I think with that run getting so close to a first down and being 3rd and short, I probably would have let it run there.
Right. I agree.
This seems ultra aggressive.
Do we know their average yards per play? Because I think it's more than 2. which is what they need.
Great question.
Average yards per play is probably more like 7.
Yeah,
I would
that's
guess.
what
Let's see
I
what we
was
got
afraid
here.
of.
Average gain 6.9.
Yep.
Pretty
Well
close, right there.
Nice.
So now they're going to throw.
Splitting McCaffrey out wide here.
No pressure, no tackle.
Okay.
Now, if you're the
Now you
49ers, you
don't
try to
call
go.
it.
You have your timeout.
Right. Taking a lot of time though.
They're still playing pretty conservatively.
Awkward one.
No, they probably let it go. I think both.
Run one more play, try and get a chunk, and if not, take it into the half.
God, there's just no pressure. They call timeout if you're the 49ers.
Yep.
They just did.
Super interesting strategy stuff going on here with the game management. Piniero's been kicking really well for them.
See the end of the Colts game today where they subbed in Riley Leonard to throw the Hail Mary because Phillip Rivers couldn't.
I did not see that, but that
Yeah.
doesn't surprise me.
They used to do that when he was with the Colts the first
Yeah.
time. Jacoby Brissett would come in and either bomb it or take the goal line sneaks.
Before he was a grandfather, they were doing that. So now,
Right. And now that he's a grandpa, they bring in Riley Leonard, who I think is probably younger than Phillip Rivers'
his
youngest son
kids?
or
Yeah.
oldest son. I mean, it's good.
And the fact they don't have any timeouts here. Oh wow, they're gonna run it.
okay.
Good.
They're
Now,
not. They're not gonna be able to
that's-
run the play
Right.
here now.
Yeah. 2-1. There it is.
All right.
All right. Well,
Well, Ben survived that one.
Right.
I get it. I'm not surprised by it.
Someone says the defense looks
Yeah.
tired already.
what else
Yeah.
wanna
I mean,
hop in?
Yep. You can get up too. Thanks, Tim. Appreciate you
me
being
and
here, man.
Steven? Just you and me? Oh, man. Enjoy your dinner. Looks great. Yeah. Steven,
Patrick.
welcome to the Patrick Norton and Stephen Nicholas show.
All right, we don't want to lose subscribers. What
Yeah.
are you doing here? What are you doing?
It's getting close to 100K.
Yeah, we are. Should we let the people in on what we're planning?
No.
Never mind, people. How about I go through some super chats though? Because we have a
Yeah,
bunch. We haven't gone
let's do
through that. We have a $2 super chat here from Lil Dave 61. He says sign and trade Darnell Wright for Max Crosby.
All right.
I don't want to get rid of Darnell Wright.
Right.
I'm not going there. But Max Crosby, I mean, apparently, did you see this over the weekend?
Yeah.
He got a little pissed off that the Raiders wanted to shut him down for the rest of the season, even though he ended up needing surgery. And I guess he stormed out of the facility. I mean, that sounds like a guy that might want to get traded to me. And that team is going nowhere.
Hey, anybody who hates Pete Carroll is a friend of mine.
Okay. Pete Carroll hater. I didn't see that in the bingo card today. We got a $10 super chat from Mr. Strick. Oh, this is from our pregame, too. He said, my earlier super chat was about our Bulls bet last season.
I'll relay that to Carm.
Well, Mr. Strick, Carman is old. He doesn't remember things anymore. And he
Carm
forgot.
isn't on set.
What? I know.
Carm also isn't on set. So
he can't defend himself.
Right. Which
Yeah.
is
It's fair.
just how we want it.
We have a 249 pesos, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. 249 pesos from Pablo. He says another 3 and out. Well, they got that corrected for the most part. As the
First
game
drive.
went on.
Well, yeah.
But I looked at the play disparity right before I got on set here. It was something like 47-19 in favor of the 49ers. They're going to have to get that corrected. Obviously, it helps having the ball to start the second half.
Right.
But, yeah, right now, time of possession is being absolutely dominated by the 49ers. That hasn't been great.
I just want to bring this up. I think I say the word right more than Matt Eberflus.
Right?
Right.
Like Darnell Wright?
Right.
Or right? Okay.
Right.
That was all right. We got
Hey, I'm just pointing out one of my very few flaws.
Well, we only have halftime here, so I can't spend the rest of the time pointing those out. Because one of those is that horrendous laugh of yours. I'm sorry, that was not the
This
time or
is
place.
getting mean. I took a self-deprecating shot.
You made it too
This is
easy.
unbelievable.
We have a new
How many people are
CHGO
watching?
support.
3? All right.
980. A new CHGO Supporters Club member, Emily L. Peck. And here's something I didn't know about the Supporters Club
Peck.
members. I just found out from Allie Monroy. Koenigsberg, no, actually. I guess for every single, whenever you become a CHGO Supporters Club member, you get a free super chat at the end of that month. So make sure you check for that. You could redeem it on our show.
Oh, that's sweet.
And that kind of pays for it itself if you were going to super chat anyway. Plus, you get access to all of our exclusive emojis, and we consistently update those and change those around. So that's an extra perk for you if you become a CHGO Supporters Club member. Mar 2354 $5 super chat. How we have 2 full days extra rest and look this confused. That's a good point. You know, the Bears do have the rest advantage, like you mentioned, two extra days on the 49ers from the Bears playing on that Saturday, and then the 49ers were the Monday night game. Man, this is, for me, that this entire half has been one of the premier coaching displays you will see. Ben Johnson versus Kyle Shanahan.
Right.
Currently, Kyle Shanahan has the edge, but Bears offense could barely get the ball.
Yeah.
$5 super chat from Dwayne Lockhart. He says,
Also, let's not
Iceman
be
and
rude.
Big Luther.
Welcome to the show, Emma.
Oh.
Yeah, you just slipped
No,
in there. My
we're
bad.
good. I am
Good
posting
call.
our halftime Sunnyside update from the Sunnyside Lounge.
There we go.
Halftime update of the Bears game. Guys, there's a lot going on in this game.
Emma
I'm
is
working.
always working.
I am working real
And now
hard.
she's helping us out.
This is the
by
future of the
popping on
Bears show
camera.
when
Yeah.
they decide to hang them up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 3 of us.
And I know my
Talking
outfit
every
is
day.
incredible. I know everyone's thinking it. I know.
Every day, 1
Where can you get
p.m.
that?
Pat,
Store.allcitynetwork.com.
Stephen
This is actually not available anymore.
All
I'm
right,
so
you can't get
sorry.
it there.
This is for the.
Emma
I'm-
got the last one. And speaking of merchandise, we do have our brand new shirts that just came out yesterday celebrating the Bears being the NFC
Fine.
North champions. We've got our Iceman. That comes in a hoodie and also a t-shirt.
That one's so sick.
My favorite one on here, though, is the Icy Style Iceman 18.
Yeah, that's fire.
Yeah, our guys, we got Eric, we got Dwayne, like
Dwayne,
just coming
Sydney.
together and Sydney. Yeah, everyone coming together,
Legends.
make these shirts. And then we have our new CHGO football shirt as well.
Kumbaya.
And I will say, Emma's wearing one of our sweatshirts right now. Though they're like, this is the perfect
Oh.
warm. No, I got you on there now. These are like great for winter weather. They are thick. They'll keep you warm.
are.
They're comfortable.
I got a good, better, best one for my dad for Christmas.
Hell
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, great weight to it. Great
Mhm.
weight. Those, yeah, sweatshirts are crazy.
Our
Oh.
merch department is killing it as always.
Yeah, I like really only wear
Quick,
CHGO stuff.
Quick shout out while we're giving everybody shout outs.
Sure.
That Pat Norton guy, that newsletter of his, you got to subscribe to it. allchgo.com/newsletter. Tomorrow morning, there will be one, I guess.
Yeah,
It
I will
is my
say,
job.
Patrick, as much as I took that very mean shot at you a little bit ago, you do write a very good newsletter. It is, honest to God, that's the first thing I wake up to every single morning.
Thank you.
My dad
That's very
told
sad.
me
Well, that's how we
on-
wake up.
Christmas Eve, my dad was like, I started getting an email from Patrick every morning. I was like, because you signed up for the newsletter.
No, you
That's
tell
okay.
Your dad that he's just sending that directly.
No,
to him.
exactly. And my dad said, it's one of the best out there. His writing is unbelievable.
There
It's
you go.
just
Thank you.
excellent.
And
And
he's just getting started.
that is the highest of praise from Adrian. So
you want first
Shout out,
name on your
Pat.
dad
Kwame
there.
Raoul,
Yeah.
just getting started.
I'll keep the
Mr.
super chat
Alperovich.
train moving here. Ryan sends $5. Maybe I'm oblivious, but I haven't heard too many questions about the lack of pass rush at Ben's press conferences. Why is that not a bigger topic? Well, Patrick, you're a credentialed reporter.
Yeah, he gets them from time to time. I suggested looking back more at Dennis Allen's questions, and also the fact that they're at a point in the season. Who are they going to add? It kind of
The team is the team. Yeah.
the team is the team. It feels more like a skill issue at this point than a coaching issue. They're blitzing, at a decent rate.
We are getting, I'm sorry to cut you off. We are getting rated by Tom Grassi.
I'm
the,
seeing that in the
very
chat.
popular Packers
Well,
personality. And we've had him on the show several
Yeah.
times. He
Dang.
is,
He had a great reaction to last week's game.
I will say
only
he-
watched it 3
hey
times.
y'all.
yeah, he was pretty upset about that one. I will say, he has a terrible team he roots for, but he is a genuinely great person. He does a lot of charitable
Oh my
work,
gosh, a ton.
raising
King.
over $1 million every single year. I mean, the guy is awesome. So Hoge's not a fan. No.
Hoge's a-
all in
Hoge's
jest. All in
a-
jest. Tom Grass is
All in
awesome.
jest. Well, thanks, King.
We got a $5 super
Welcome.
chat from Gaming for Veterans. Game could easily be 28-7. The start feels worse than just being 21-14. That was obviously from a little bit ago. It's now 28-21. But yeah, I mean, kind of took the wind out of our sails. We get the TJ Edwards pick six, first play of the game for the 49ers. And then what we saw from that point on was tough.
My favorite stat that doesn't matter, and I'm going to repeat it for I think the 12th time. And Hoge's shaking his head already. Can't wait. Get ready to hear it for a second time, everybody. The Bears have not punted on their first offensive drive of the game after picking up at least one first down. That stat means absolutely nothing. It has more to do with the fact that most of the time drives are starting at the 35 now. So if you get a first down, what's the reason to punt at that point? But I just do love bringing that up to Carm all the time. And it stayed true today. So now one more week to see if it gets done.
Full
for
season.
a full season of that.
It's an obscure
Completely
stat.
meaningless
It
stat.
is a weird one. It's hard to follow.
I
I'm gonna
love
be
an
honest with you.
obscure stat because
That's
like
the-
now I can bring this to my next family function
Right.
and tell my
Bingo.
Uncle Mike, hey, did you know this? And
Your
then he'll
family
bring it.
functions sound riveting.
Mine are actually riveting.
Aunt Jody, let me tell you about the Bears punting stats.
No, when I walk into Christmas, my Uncle Mike and my Uncle John dart to me, ready to talk about Bears football. They did not want to really talk about it. Even at Thanksgiving, they were still nervous. Black Friday was the catalyst for me finally being able to talk football with my family
Right.
once again without anxiety.
It's fun to talk about a good team.
Where's
is.
Journey performing? And Journey looks very
Journey looks like
old.
they've
Journey looks like
they're
been
near the end
on-
of the journey.
Right. They've been on quite the journey. Steve Perry out there.
You know, when I heard my first, well, no, I'm not going to actually say that. So
So I know it was a good story. I'll pivot and I'll go back to the super chats. $5 super chat from King HT. Our D line is awful. Which should we draft, a defensive end or an inside D lineman? For me personally, I'd probably go edge rusher the way the team's constructed right now.
Right. It's obviously all going to depend on how the draft class plays out,
Mhm.
how the spot in the draft plays out. I'm not particularly impressed with the defensive end group this year, but it's such a necessity for this Bears team. I think they kind of just got to bite the bullet and either go heavy on it in an off-season acquisition like in free agency or a trade, or you are backed into the corner of having to take that with your first pick.
I'm really early on this. So, I mean, my opinion could change. I'm going to put that out there before I even say this. There is a guy I'm looking at
Okay.
that has caught my eye that would fall in the Bears range right now.
New York's hottest club is
And this is Oregon edge rusher Mateo Uiagalelei. That's DJ's brother,
Yes.
quarterback.
It'd be
He
crazy if it wasn't his brother.
Yeah, right. Exactly. You know, his brother, though, he was the 5-star QB. He
DJU.
was the guy that everybody was talking about.
Lost
He was
to
in the
Notre Dame in
same
his first
he was in
start.
the same high school class as Bryce Young, I believe.
Yep.
And he just didn't pan out. But
and Justin Fields? and Justin Fields.
too? All right.
Damn.
Is that right?
Yep.
Damn.
Wow.
At the same school?
No.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
They were on the high school reality show together, Hoke says. But yeah, Mateo, he's a guy I'm looking at early right now. A lot could change. You know, he does play at a premier program. That's someone I'd keep an eye on. My guy, it's time for the Craigulator.
It's time for the
Craigulator
Craigulator. It's time for the Craigulator. It's time. Why are you?
Hoke's holding his finger up.
Correction.
Okay.
They were on the show. They were not in the
Was
same.
not
Guys,
in
just
Justin
because
Fields'
Hogue,
class.
Braggs, and Carm are not here, we still have to give respect to the Craigulator.
You're right. He
So
did
let's
just-
go.
all
Ready?
right.
1, 2, 3. It's time for the Craigulator. It's time for the Craigulator. It's time for the Craigulator.
And the Craigulator just shifted.
No,
Lance is doing it.
He just gifted 20 CHGO Supporters Club memberships, which is awesome. I can't tell you.
Shout out really quick to Glenbard South High School, a talent show back in the day where someone did the percolator.
They did
for
leave
the
me to
percolator.
rot.
See,
Okay.
the Bears used that song too.
Serotonin. They
on,
did
last
leave me to
week's
rot.
Did they?
hype video after the Bears
Thank
beat
you.
the Packers.
I was unaware.
20 CHGO
respect.
Supporters Club memberships, though. Thank you to Craigulator, as always, for gifting them. He's probably
King.
gifted about 100 or
King,
so.
I
maybe
hear
more
the
already.
song every day, and I love that.
Mhm.
That's incredible.
He
Post game,
is
pre game.
One of the mainstays of our chat.
Yeah.
Appreciate your support. Oh boy, we got Packers 7915 sends in a $5 super chat. I'm only gonna read the first part. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's. And then there's 3 words that will never come out of my mouth, no matter how much money you spend. We have $2
Ooh.
super chat from Michael Evans. He just says hi.
Hey,
What up, Michael?
what up?
Speaking of fan bases invading our chat, we got Ken.
I mean, we're happy
$2
to take
super
your
chat.
money.
He
That's
says,
fine.
"Let's go,
It's
the
keeping
team
me
from
here.
San
It's keeping me
Francisco."
employed.
The team from San Francisco.
And Mr. Stick, $10. Shout out Emma. Here you go.
What?
Just wanted to let you know the kids have been married for 3 months now.
You don't get that reference? I don't get that reference.
This has to be someone you met, maybe at a tailgate. Mr. Stick, could you clarify that? I'll
Yeah,
keep an
can
eye
you
for your
cl-
comment.
Wait, I need to hold on. I need to zoom in on the
Mr.
picture.
Kids
Strick.
have been married for 3 months now.
Read.
Oh my gosh! Yay! Congratulations! Oh, I'm so happy for you guys. Oh, I get it. Amazing, lovely, excited to see you when I see you next. Hopefully soon.
For anyone trying to sync up with us, we are about to kick off the second half. Your Bears are getting the ball, and the kick is off. So you can now sync up. Braggs, do you want to sit down so I could produce this? Okay. This has been a tricky juggling act for me. I did it.
Steven, we're all very proud of you. Thank you very much, Steven.
Thank you, Steven. Steven is a king.
Boo.
Boo. Tomato. No, you boo.
No, boo him.
No.
Greg, you smell great.
Thank you.
You smell like my
Oh
grandmother.
God.
Thank you. Grandma smokes a lot of cigars.
You smell like-
Grandma hasn't been alive in a while, but
Smell like the
You don't
last-
have to do that.
Well, you're the one who brought it up.
Laughing at my-
You brought up
What
grandma.
are you talking about? Greg, great Christmas tree. You really did a great job
Thank you.
decorating that.
Thank you. You like it, Emma? I decorated this myself.
That's
I'm
why
not
the
even
tinsel
gonna
looks
like joke
janky.
give you the credit.
Of course you will.
No, that's fine.
No.
It's cool. It's cool.
No,
It's cool.
Patrick, Slayer, Braggs.
All right.
Second half starts with a
Who was that? Is that
pass.
Komet or
It's
is
Durham
that
Smythe.
Durham Smythe?
Notre Dame fighting Irish. Durham Smythe.
Well, needless to say, this is a big drive for the Bears.
Her.
Because
Steven,
I
how
can really
many
smell
subs are we
Braggs
at,
over here.
my friend?
Like, woo,
pungent.
pungent. It's like the red line over here.
Yeah. All right, cool. Thank you, Steven. Can you give me a number though?
Guys, follow us on Instagram, CHGO_sports.
Okay.
It's pretty neat.
DJ was trying to fake out
99,075.
Mustafa there, trying to do a little in and out back to the sidelines there. If he kept going up the middle, I feel like he had a little space and opportunity, but a good completion, nothing nonetheless. And he was trying to do a little spin out there.
Preview of a little CHGO content coming this week, allchgo.com. We've got the top 10 stories and moments from
Okay.
Chicago sports in
Amazing.
2025.
Woo!
The Manon guy.
The Benung guy, Big Chungus.
Big
Big
Chungus.
Chungus. Sorry. No, it's
a
his
meme.
favorite
It was
meme.
explained to me earlier.
his favorite
Don't
meme.
worry about it. Just don't let Carm hear it because then he'll start using it.
Big
And,
Chungus
it's-
is
It's
like
like
a fat rabbit.
from
that
some
was my
kind of
nickname.
big-
Big cool fat rabbit, not Big Chungus.
that's
I want to make that abundantly.
this is
clear.
Big Chungus. Can you see? Oh yeah. Guy, I don't know. I don't know if
You
anyone
can't
else,
see it.
they definitely can't.
There's
You
no
can-
one shot.
They can Google it. Big Chungus.
Oops.
Mm.
So nice to listen to you, so I don't have to listen to that asshat Chris Collinsworth. That's funny because I was about to just do a Chris Collinsworth impression the whole second half.
See, this
here's
is a guy.
Here's a guy.
Here's a guy.
I have to slide in.
Jonah
Dude,
Jackson
Greg
got
Braggs.
beat on that run. Second and long coming up here.
Dynamite drop in there, Braggs. That broadcasting school is really starting to pay off.
Second and long on their side of the field. See what they get.
Luther.
What the heck was
Just
that?
tripped.
The turf monster
You-
of Levi Stadium.
Jeez. Oh boy.
It's a tough one.
Yeah, it needed some yards there to make it third and manageable. It's 3rd and 14, 12:05 on the clock, 12:03, 12:02, 12:01, 12 if you're trying to line up with us. Ball is snapped. Got him. Jade Walker.
Gorgeous.
Nice layered pass to Jade
Wow.
Walker. Yep. You know, Collinsworth talked about in the first half, you know, that ball that got away from him to Loveland rolling out. Well, this time he stays in the pocket. Jade finds a space and opportunity and
Really nice
nice
touch. Just a really nice touch
Yep.
on that throw.
I mean, it's
Woo.
just,
That's
I mean, when your play caller draws up a play where you have a receiver that open, you know, don't overthink it. Pitch and catch, man. I know it sounds simple, but
it has not been. Got a lot of room. That should have been a defensive holding.
come on, Burn.
Oh, ow!
Oh, he
Yeah,
was still
That
up.
had to hurt.
Looked
My
like he
God.
tripped going into like the 10-yard line. There should have been defensive holding also on that because he was running across the middle and definitely was getting pulled back.
From going from 3rd and 14 to on the
Look at this.
brink of tying this game. Yep, and that was a
Absolutely should have
face
been-
mask.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely should have been a penalty.
Yep.
How
Oh,
many-
well, the
they've
12
got-
men
wait,
on the field.
come-
Oh, they
Oh.
had him.
Oh,
1, 2, 3.
He didn't see it.
You
Damn, they-
need 7 here.
Shit, they had 13 guys on the field there.
yeah.
Like, you got to, you know, as much as you got to give them credit for that situational awareness on the offsides, you know, that's a moment there where Caleb's got to see them guys running off. I know you're trying to get your guys lined up, but you had an opportunity there for another free
Didn't
play.
almost get face masked. He got face masked. That's very funny.
All right, I expect gun run here. Ben loves to call this. Oh,
A little miscommunication there.
Nope.
so that's interesting because that's the first time I've really seen them run that play. Ben almost always goes gun run with success.
Right.
So they were expecting a sellout, and that was a really nice job by the linebacker.
Linebackers stayed home. That would have been a really tough one had they handed that off.
Or not the linebacker, yeah, 27 there.
I love
Stayed
Ben
with
Johnson. I love when they show
DJ
him.
Moore. Yeah, I mean it's 4 down
On the dang
territory. You
ball.
gotta feel like DeAndre Swift
That's
and
easy.
Jonah
That's
Jackson
easy.
paving the
Oh.
way. Touchdown, Chicago Bears.
Woo!
DeAndre Swift.
We have to have like an alarm,
DeAndre Swift, who
right?
The
got
Bear Raid. We got to bring back the Bear Raid.
DeAndre Swift, who earlier in the game surpassed 1,000 yards rushing on the season. The
Mm.
first Bears running back to do that since David Montgomery. And Kyle Monungai has an opportunity to eclipse 1,000 yards as well. It's going to be close, but he could get it done
Wow.
with a couple of big pops.
Big Chungus.
It's huge for the fantasy matchup that I'm in that everyone clearly wants to hear about right now.
I
Made
won.
it all the way to the championship. No
Oh,
big deal.
I won 3
Congrats.
games.
Thank you. I'm gonna.
I had
get
Joe
blown out.
Burrow, Malik Neighbors. One of my kickers got hurt. Who else? I had like 4 season-ending injuries.
I had to give up on fantasy a few years
some
ago.
You
are-
can't. I
Some
don't
are saying
like,
that that's a
you
reflection
can't
on the
do
general
that.
manager of
Like
the team.
it would not be fun for you.
Well, it's not even that it's not fun. I can't do it because if you're in a league with guys that like really know what they're doing, like if you're not watching every game like they are, like we're watching the Bears every Sunday at
Yeah.
noon or 3.
Yes.
Like we're not able to watch all the other games, you know,
I'm out.
and so it's hard to keep up with
Emma,
fantasy sharks. Emma
Thank you.
Emma Alperovich.
Emma. Regs, do the chant.
What's the chant?
Emma.
I did it.
Oh, I couldn't hear you. I'm hard of hearing. Don't you know that about me? I am. Yep.
Actually, it does.
Explains why it takes me so long to decorate Christmas trees.
I don't really think those two are related, but
I think they are.
I figured out the problem though. I didn't have the football,
Okay, ball.
so we're back.
Ball.
That throw to Luther Burden right now is the play of the game because they were looking at.
You mean Jade Walker?
I'm sorry, yeah,
Yep.
I mean, yeah, Jade Walker on. They were looking at. They had the chance to double up on the middle 8, and they were about to come away with 0 points.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, I was like already dialing up like that's going to be my instant reaction
Well,
in the post-game show. Instead, they come up with that throw, and now they have a touchdown. Like that was
we'd have to go
massive.
back and look.
This has been the most
but-
difficult year for instant reactions. I'm just going to point that out. My job is very hard.
Yeah.
especially when we don't send them to you.
Right. That too.
Well, I mean, these games don't end until like 20 seconds left in the game, and then we're scrambling for everything else. So I have been bad about getting them to you. There's
it is funny. You send it to me when I'm like in the locker room already, and I just short circuit and out loud I just say, "It's just not going to be in there in time."
Yeah,
it's
which is
not
fine.
going in.
Which is
No,
fine.
it's fine.
And everyone
fine.
looks at me.
Add
and
it
is like,
later.
is he okay?
No,
They
he's
ask
not.
that about me a lot.
It's hard. I mean, and then I'm sending those like while we're live on the air.
We should give Braggs all of the WordPress control. Make sure that he can just add it himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Sounds like a terrible idea.
no, that's an awful idea. And
Yeah, I think it's a great idea.
you don't want it.
No, I won't
don't
have
even-
any spelling errors or punctuations or anything of that nature.
Bragg sent me a thing the other day
That hat looks
that
stupid.
he had already tweeted and said, "Hey, this would make really good content for the site."
Oh yeah.
It was 950 words. Took me about an hour to edit. No big deal. I'd do anything for you, Braggs.
There we go. I wasn't
Um,
expecting it to be that long when I was tweeting it, and then after I tweeted, I was like, "Oh, this is decent, and maybe I'll send it to Patrick."
950 words. What is going on with these kickoffs tonight?
They're not good.
So,
I have nothing to say about the kicker. He's great. He's doing a great job.
but
This
it
year.
might be part of the game plan all of a sudden. I'm just confused.
Joe Tryon Shoyinka has a concussion and has been ruled out.
He was playing.
Great response.
Well, I'll say this much: if the Bears do indeed play this team again in a couple weeks, I'm grateful that they are playing them right now. You know, like imagine had they not played them at all this season.
Well, in that pregame conversation we were having, I think I now have my answer. I think I
Yeah,
play
yeah,
Green
exactly.
Bay.
Yeah.
Instead of this team plus George Kittle and Trent Williams.
Right. I mean, this is
I tweeted this earlier, and it's going to be the most duh of all time. But Dennis Allen said on Wednesday, he said that the 49ers do they do a great job of getting to their spots. The quarterback does a really good job of reading out the defense and throwing to the open guy, and it's tough to deal with. And that's exactly what you're watching is just
yeah.
a
If
quarterback that is very good when given time at finding the open guy. And in a Kyle Shanahan offense, there's pretty much always an open guy.
Well, it's interesting they showed at halftime, though. He's got 2.9 seconds to throw, which is his shortest of the season. So, as much as the Bears aren't getting a pass rush, they're also leaving guys wide open.
Right.
Because he's just dropping back fire.
Yep.
So, honestly, at this point, it's a little bit on Dennis Allen.
Right.
What are your adjustments? Are we tightening up this coverage? Are you blitzing? Are you playing a little bit more man? And
Yeah, that just can't happen there.
well, I mean, I think step one is stop something, right? Like they're getting shredded in the run game just as much
Yeah.
as they are the pass.
well, they're
game.
not stopping anything. Right?
So like you've got to just try to figure out to try to stop one aspect of their offense. You're not going to be able to stop it all. But ultimately, I just think if the Bears offense is going to do the impossible and stay in this game, that they are an opportunistic defense that will run into a forced fumble or an interception. I mean, they nearly did at the end of the first half with CJ. But that's a lot to ask for.
Man,
And
Booker felt like it was right there. You got to. What are you doing there? You don't have to wait for him to get back up.
he's looking for the ball punch. Oh, no, so
Grabbing his ankle.
I don't really understand why he's out there instead of DeMarco Jackson anyway. There's been some questionable things going on. offensively in this game for me.
Right. It's usually not 28-28 without a few questionable defensive things going on. Are you guys excited to be there? A couple of months?
Absolutely.
I mean, you're not going to be at that stadium, I suppose.
Yeah.
Unless.
Well. Yeah.
But first.
Yeah, I'm excited about San Francisco. I haven't been there in a little bit.
Where are they doing my radio?
In San Francisco. It's like in the main convention center in San Fran.
I mean, I had never, and it's our 4th season doing this, and I was that would be our 3rd Super Bowl for me going. I didn't go to Arizona that first year, but like doing these each year, there's never even the thought traveling across your mind of the Bears being there. And so that has really been something that has dominated my thoughts of going to San Francisco. I mean, however unlikely it might be that the Bears actually do get there. Odyssey, this trailer, saw it the other night, seeing Avatar.
One thought at a time.
No, it's on TV. Odyssey, the full trailer for Avatar was unbelievable. But regardless,
are they sponsoring the show?
No,
okay.
Odyssey.
No
Can't wait. Yeah, no, great movie. Can't wait to see it. But just the idea that just trying to visualize myself there when the Bears are there is a cool thought to have, however unlikely.
Great thought. Let's get a stop.
Yeah.
Because they're not getting there with this defense right now.
They might.
You might as well get it out.
No, I mean, I could have told you 2 months ago that they're not getting there with this defense, but really.
Yeah, but they haven't played.
Yeah, I get it.
Right.
I get it.
It's a nuanced discussion, too, because look at last week. They allowed 16 points to a Packers team that was missing some pieces, but they also, how many of those drives ended within the 10-yard line?
Right.
5?
That goes all the way back to the Cowboys game, week 3. I mean, they held the Cowboys defense to 16 points or something?
Yeah.
But they let them drive up and down the field. It's
right.
Who the Bears have been all year. Now, yeah, you run into a team that, like the Niners, that are finishing drives like they are tonight. That's going to be the
benefited from playing good old Matt Eberflus in that game.
Sure, and they're benefiting right now from playing a susceptible defense in San Francisco.
Noah Sewell going off.
San Francisco would be Super Bowl favorites if they had any heartbeat of a defense with the way this offense looks right now.
That's tough.
That doesn't look good for Noah Sewell.
No.
Just left on a cart.
Right
contact.
leg. Yeah. Kind of looked like does he go down there? Yeah.
Achilles?
Kind of looked like an Achilles pop. I'm going to do the old announcer thing where you say that you're not going to speculate and then you immediately speculate.
Not good.
Yeah. That didn't look good. That's a shame.
Yeah, he had a much better than expected season. I mean, he was on the list of guys we thought could get cut in camp. Obviously, he's done more than that.
He started the season hot.
Right. He was the main rotational piece in that linebacking core until, what was it, Minnesota week 11 or whenever that was. And DeMarco Jackson just...
Hands up. Flag. Illegal formation. Legal shift.
Something on them and not
offsides. It is offsides.
Yeah.
On the defense. Oy.
Can't do that.
Now, the nice thing, though, is what I noticed on that C.J. Gardner-Johnson interception is the less space they have when it's like inside the 10.
Right. It's always going to be more difficult to score. Yeah.
Right. So, like, that's the game plan. Tackle them inside the 10, and then their offense gets bottled up.
Yeah, it's your bad. You're that guy. My bad. I line up on the wrong side of a line where I can clearly see the football. Boy.
1st and 5 from the 12.
Gosh, they got down the field fast.
Stuffed.
Nice play. Finally.
If only that was on 1st and 10.
Javon Dexter. Noah Sewell quickly ruled out.
Yeah,
No
that's
surprise.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
Carm.
Fellas, it's been
He's
fun.
gonna
Patrick
come.
Norton, everyone.
Hey, today you could yell at us in person about the instant reactions. I like it.
Get out there.
Oh,
Please
man.
tackle.
Played that so perfectly, too.
First and goal.
Can Caleb play safety or something?
Caleb's just over there.
Get
with
him out there.
JT Barrett just chilling. Austin Booker almost got his hands on that one, too. Nashawn Wright was trying to rip it out at the end. Had his hands on it. But
And they need a takeaway so bad.
they had one with CJ last, but
Field goal would be sweet.
I know it's funny that you can't even like enter that into the equation the way they've just dissected this defense.
They switched the play really late.
Look at this.
Or it was
Nobody
a dummy
home.
can.
Great job by
Oh
Booker.
my God, guys.
That's embarrassing.
That's really bad.
I mean, this is embarrassing.
You're letting Brock Purdy look like freaking Michael Vick out here. Look at him doing a dance. That's not great that you're letting him dance.
Good for Brock Purdy, dude.
Where are we at on the yardage total, Carm?
Well, Gregory, let me pull that up for you, buddy.
Why do you leave your guy, though? I don't understand that. Why would you leave your guy? The play's still alive.
That's
We have
an-
three.
Andrew
There's
Billy.
5 guys running towards Brock Purdy like he's going to run it in, and nobody covers the one dude that has to be covered.
I don't think that's
bad. I mean, he has ran in 2 touchdowns, but I definitely understand your point.
It's just defensive fundamentals, assignments.
Oh boy.
Caleb has 167 yards, Greg.
167.
So 438 minus 167 equals 271. It's in range.
271?
271.
Dude, absolutely. I mean, because like I said earlier, whether they're down multiple scores because the defense isn't going to stop them the entire day, or they keep up every drive, like this is just going to continue until the final whistle.
We need 4 more drives to win it. 4 more drives at 70 yards a drive, and we're there.
I saw Avatar the other night with Jenny.
Oh, was it? Have you seen the ping pong movie yet?
Nope.
Or the ping pong movie is incredible. Did you hear that?
I don't care about Avatar. I don't care about ping pong. I care
You're
about
just dialed in.
making any type of adjustment, looking at all competent on defense.
You think
My bench Tremaine.
Keep talking Super Bowl with this nonsense. They're going to lose to the Packers. This is a big problem. We can't just like act like this game isn't happening and it doesn't matter. This is insanely concerning for the playoffs.
Yeah.
Somebody clip that.
It is.
Well, I don't understand the revelation. This has been going on all year.
But it hasn't. It's been a fear
They have
all year.
given
but
up
they've
the
found
most-
solutions.
What is the Bears defense in points per game? Defensive ranking points per game. And
Oh,
defensive
I
yards
was
per
looking
game.
at the stat. Of all the playoff teams, like they've by far allowed the most points.
It's not
And
even
it's not
close.
just because the Lions game.
right.
I mean,
They've been giving up crazy yardage and points all year. This is nothing new. The only difference is they're finishing every drive, whereas the Bears have found their way into a lot of these games of getting like good fortune turnovers.
but let
Now,
me,
now the other aspect, and I'm not going to say it because I promised I wasn't going to yell run the ball, but like, yeah, okay, you can keep up with them through the air, and you 3rd and 14, you got to throw it to Jahdae Walker. I get it, but like, how do you beat a team like this? You got to play keep away. And this is the second game in a row now, whether it was the Packers game on Saturday or this one, where you are getting dominated in time of possession. You're getting dominated in amount of plays for the game. And if you want to,
but it's because the defense can't get out the field. The offense it was a problem for a couple drives. This is the biggest issue and why I am more concerned about it right now. Because at least earlier in the season, you can be like, well, this guy's hurt and this guy's out and this guy's out and you have this problem. They're all healthy right now.
right?
This is the healthiest they've been all season.
Right,
They
but
look slow and bad.
Yes, and they're also still working their way back. And like Jalen's not himself yet. Tremaine is not himself yet. You don't have a lot of time to get there. You got to be specific, you got 2 weeks. How much healthier can you get in 2 weeks?
Well, you got a guy in DeMarco Jackson who could be playing.
That is an unbelievable throw to Luther with his feet not even set.
Someone said Kyler and Dio still out. I'll hear you on Kyler.
Look, when Dio,
I actually forgot about Dio.
he had one. Didn't he have one sack? I think he had one.
He was there.
I mean, I'm going to be respectful to
Dio.
Dio because you don't want to see a guy out for a year, but his injury did open the door for Austin Booker to get legitimate playing time, and he's shown a pulse since he's gotten back on the D line. He's not the best pass rusher in the world, but he's certainly shown a pulse in every game, whether it's physical tackling that's resulted in injuries for quarterbacks, Jackson Dart and Jordan Love, or it's been, batted balls in this game. He's made an impact, sacks. So
yeah. No, Austin's played well at times.
Well, and don't get me wrong, like I'm not punting on this game. It's the way this team has played this year. They go down and score. They get their interception.
I was gonna say, look, man,
but that's what I mean. Like,
but that doesn't. What I'm talking about isn't necessarily about tonight. It's what I said on the pregame. Like this is still a barometer to me for the playoffs, and this is very concerning.
Yeah, but what matters most?
It was Caleb.
Well, and I think in that regard, while the defense is showing their worst performance of the year,
no, Caleb's doing his part.
The fact that this offense is staying in it in this kind of a game, and you talk about them winning in different ways or competing in different ways, the fact that they're even able to hang around is uncharted territory for the Bears. That's the spin zone.
Good spin.
Uh-oh. Assault.
How's that not a
assault.
Flag? He's being tackled.
Tripped up. Yeah, that's pass interference, guys. What are we doing?
Whatever, Robert Saleh. We're coming right for you right here, 3rd and 8.
I mean, that's unbelievable. You got to call that.
We got hands to the face.
You knock a receiver down. Yes, you have to call it. That's not a good job. Meanwhile, you get the ticky-tack deal. Run. Unbelievable.
No way.
What is the flag?
What's this? Please tell me it's like illegal contact.
All right. Look at Caleb.
That was a ridiculous throw.
Decline it.
That was
yardage.
A ridiculous
missile.
throw.
I don't know how he does that.
So what I was going to say earlier when we were talking about that 3rd and 14 play earlier to Jade Walker, they did not dial up the blitz on that play, and there they did.
His feet in. Okay.
Yeah. But equals 2 feet.
Great ass.
Absolutely.
Oh my Lord. They just run blitz the hell out of that. Robert Saleh's found a couple tendency breakers on Ben Johnson in this game. That was a big play. Now they'll back off. Nice play.
Get up.
Oh, come on,
Stay on your
Jade.
feet.
Hold on your feet.
Jade Walker. He's going to be an exciting development guy here in the next couple years.
Yeah.
He's got a
I
lot.
got to think there's no chance Olamide Zacchaeus is hanging around.
Probably
That's
not.
over.
Between Burden, Roll expanding, and
That's-
Jade Walker.
That is over.
3rd and 1. This is an interesting spot here. Do you go for a kill shot play?
I go for a first down. They've sucked on 3rd down in this game.
Looks like a hold.
Oh, I don't know. That's-
Hold coming back on Trapillo.
Well, you get it anyway, but you got to accept the penalty because you know
He was slipping. Oh, it's lucky he didn't lose his knee there.
that is a definite hold.
If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. It's free, and you'll know when we're doing any content.
All right, 3rd and 11. You don't need all 11. See if they go underneath. You can do a 4-down territory here.
Chip, swing it.
Run.
Block.
Go.
Oh, he got in his way.
I bet you they go for it.
I think you got to.
Oh, they're going.
Or do you kick the field goal?
I don't think so.
I think you got to kick. I think you kicked field goal.
You kick the field goal?
They can't stop anybody. I mean, I get why you would. And you cut it less than one score.
So you're just like completely quitting on your D. I mean, you got the threat of a takeaway at any chance, though. I don't know. I think I go field goal, but I don't hate this.
Cole? Or that?
Loveland.
Let's go.
Love land.
Let's go.
And we head to the 4th quarter in a old-fashioned shootout at the OK Corral. Love it. Why not, man? Embrace it. Let's have fun. What's the yardage at?
224.
224. He needs 438. So just a cool 200 in the 4th quarter. That's all.
I don't see why it can't happen. This game's going overtime.
Now, can you bleed 15 minutes off the clock in only 22 yards of field position?
Then go for 2.
Then
Yeah.
go for 2.
Why not? Anything's possible.
But what a throw there on, how many we've had a few 3rd down throws now from
Caleb
Caleb
Ball,
Williams.
man. I got no issues with Caleb Williams tonight.
Should I cash out at 1285? He's got 8 rushing yards. Gonna need 12 more of those.
He's had opportunities to run where he's thrown
Who,
it.
Caleb?
Yeah.
I would no.
Is that all you
I
need?
I need.
No, he'll get the rushing yards.
I need.
Because once it
I
gets
need-
down to the end, if they're down like
I
2
need
score,
I need 31 yards of Brock Purdy through the air, 26 of Caleb through the air, and 12 rushing yards.
You let this thing ride the way this game's been going.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that cash out offer is not higher, but I guess you only have one leg so far.
Only got one leg.
If you get
But
another leg,
he runs. We need one 12-yard run, and this thing's in the money, like big in the money. But he's got.
but I would even say if you get the 2 passing legs and
Yeah.
it's the running thing's the only thing left, I think you're going to get a good cash out offer. I would probably take that then.
Oh, we're gonna hit the cat. We're gonna hit that number, I would think.
My wife texted me to smile more.
Hi, Krista.
I'm going to say get a stop on defense.
I like Hoge serious, worried about the playoff mode.
I mean, I get being concerned about it. It's just for me, we've been yelling get to the quarterback since week 1, so I just don't know how I can get overly worked up about it.
You know
now.
what, Pat? Zip it, Pat.
17 games into the year.
I can't write it before the game's over. What do you?
There's nothing to write right now, but I will take my Diet Dr. Pepper. It's sitting on that middle table. There was a funny moment where Patrick and Emma were getting all the food organized to give to everyone. And I was like, oh, they're feeding the elders. when you and Emma were getting all the food together, and I was like, look, they're feeding the elders.
The elderly.
The elderly. That's right. Thank you, Patrick Norton, everyone.
Yes. Run it.
Jeez.
Oh, boy, they are.
Go on now. Get on your giddy up. I got
just
up
jumped.
and said, boom, boom. Guy Finley said I broke the feed. We're in an old-fashioned shootout.
Yeah.
Is that a carm coming out of you?
Yeah. There's your smile, honey.
Yeehaw. It's good.
The only thing I regret is
Why does the jumping cause it?
the only
35, baby.
The only thing I regret, though, is like I've been learning, or at least observing, the way Adam Rank picks games. Like, so for instance,
He
for
picks
this-
the Bears.
Well, just in other games, though, he'll like go against the grain sometimes. He's hit a bunch this year, but he also does like really unique scores. Like one time he picked like the Packers to lose 73 or the Commanders to lose 73-0.
Yeah.
So like he always picks the team to like what he thinks, but he'll be creative with
the Bears are going to win.
No, but yes, he always picks Bears. But he does get creative with the scores, like
I
with
see.
other games. So, like for instance, the Giants Raiders game, he picked one of the teams to win 4-2, just being funny, right? So, like the one thing I regret for this game was that I wanted to pick this 56-52, like that.
Why didn't you?
Because it's just like you just always do the 28-21 crap, and
Well,
I thought maybe they'd run the ball a little more in this game. Clearly, that is
So when
thrown
you
out
have a
the
brilliant thought like that, you just got to lean into it.
Because like, what does it matter if you just pick whoever you're gonna pick, but then get crazy with the score?
Yeah.
You know how hard it is to pick the exact score? I think I've done it once in 15 years.
All right, so now is the moment that this opportunistic defense that leads the league in takeaways. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I haven't done it in like
play
9 weeks.
The turnover tweet.
I haven't done it in like 9 weeks.
Takeaway tweet. Here it comes.
Doing the takeaway tweet?
Yep.
Takeaway tweet. Takeaway tweet.
You gotta get the black magic out.
Let's go. Hurry up, Rags. They're about to run a play. Hurry.
I know, seriously.
In fact, the play already was run because we're on delay.
a lot of time to throw. Can't find the one I always use. Where is it?
So he has 9 touchdowns total in his last 2 games.
That's correct. He threw for 5 last week.
Brock Purdy, man.
You were
And
just
we're
offsides.
offsides.
Is there a flag?
Yes,
Doesn't
there
matter.
is. Because you
Yes, there
cannot
is.
do that. Montez Sweat.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Wow.
Bring it back.
Was Montez Sweat not clearly offsides there?
I thought he was, but it also looked like they might have jumped. So just wipe both those out and just call holding. Way to go, officials. Love it. Where's the hold? Oh, there it is.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Big Bill. He was about to make a play.
Even on the touchy calls. That's a big penalty. I got to take advantage. Everybody at the line. They drop back. Can someone get Brock Purdy?
Brock,
Did you tweet it yet or what?
Not yet.
Michael Vick
I'm trying
Purdy.
to find the one I always use. I can't find it. It's like they like deleted.
You're like the Bears defense right now.
I know I'm late. Well, you know, it's you got to feel it. You got to feel it.
Get to the quarterback, Greg.
This is frustrating. Where did my
Big play, baby. Let's go right
if you
here.
subscribe to the channel right now. The Bears will get a takeaway. Will
Hit
that
the
work?
subscribe button.
Will that work? This time they're going to come. And they dropped out again. Guy underneath's open.
Too much time.
So is the guy over the
Dude.
top.
Too much time. Mm-hmm.
Well, at least we're seeing some adjustments now, you know.
It does feel like they're slow to at least.
They're mixing it
drop.
up. They just didn't get home on that one. The 49ers did a great job of sliding to the blitz. Brisker took a shot. That's going to go out of bounds.
All right, Tyreek. Let's go.
All right.
2027. It feels like he's thrown the ball 9,000 times. Did you tweet it?
Yeah, it's out there. It's in the ether.
Good
Just-
job, Greg.
If this works this time.
It's a big moment.
Let's go down, Rob.
Why is Montez not out there?
Okay, Big Dex. Okay, Big Dex.
Blow the whistle. Protect the players.
Now
All right. 3rd and long ish.
Dexter comes off on 3rd down.
How about the Bears being it right there, 35 apiece?
That's what I'm saying. Come on, man.
It's like a nice, it's the most peaceful 35 to 35 watch of all time. The only freak out came
Why
from
am I the
Hoge.
one freaking out?
The only freak out came from Hoge.
This is, I mean, I would imagine, unless there's a sack here, that this is 4-down territory for the Niners.
Anybody want to get home? They kind of
Pick the ball up.
Booker.
Pick
come and
the
it up.
ball up. I don't care if it's
I think they're
incomplete.
punting. I think they're punting. You're going to punt. You're punting. P-U-N-T.
Well, you do have the opportunity to pin them back as opposed to
Austin Booker showing a pulse.
Good dip. Good dip.
No Trent Williams.
There it is.
you want to put this in the end zone.
Hey.
I want to see your celebration when you put it in the end zone, Morstead.
They forced a punt, man. That is big time.
And that's just as good as a turnover. So I think I won.
You did.
We'll take that.
All right.
The Bears force the Niners to their second punt of the game when they hadn't punted all of December.
Take that. You have
Hoge.
the ball.
Take that, Hoge.
You have the ball in the fourth
Do
quarter
we have any other punt facts?
with a chance to go ahead in a tie game on a Sunday night in an 11-4 season. Hit the like button. Tell a friend. Subscribe. We take this in together.
LaShawn McCoy.
Nobody's taking that seat.
LaShawn McCoy, one of Caleb Williams' biggest detractors over the last 2 years, tweets, Caleb, I apologize. You arrived. Valet out front. Sheesh.
There you go. There you go. LaShawn McCoy doesn't want any more of that smoke.
I mean, this is definitely a game on national stage where you're watching two teams trading punches. Like we were talking about it earlier. The Rams and the Chiefs years ago, played in a game that was like 54-52. Jared Goff versus Patrick Mahomes, first game of the year. It was high octane and it was celebrated. There was
That
no
was the
talk,
game in Mexico.
right. There was no talk of oh, look how bad these defenses are. It was just a glorified night of look how amazing these quarterbacks are. And so, like, I understand, like, the fact that this team is trading punches with Kyle Shanahan, Brock Purdy, and an offense that's been in these kind of games. I mean, yes, they won a shootout against Joe Flacco in Cincinnati, but this feels like a step up in class of chess match against two great coaches.
To your point, I mean, the 49ers, we talked about it all week, clicking on all cylinders offensively. And they looked that way on Monday night against the Colts. And I tweeted as soon as that game was over Monday night, we're going to see a lot of points on Sunday night. So we're seeing that. I guess with Kittle out, I would have thought maybe not so dominant, but
even with Kittle, like, how many more points are going to score with Kittle in? Like, they've scored at will.
You were sleeping on the Tonjes.
I was not sleeping on the Tonjes.
Well, maybe it's a little Tonjes.
Check my Twitter feed. There's like a week 4 Adam Hoge Tonjes tweet.
You Tonjes tweeted?
I Tonjed it in the week 4.
A big time move by you. No one's Tonjing out there in Twitter land outside of let's go.
Burden.
Go.
Boy, he is not afraid of contact.
He is something, man.
He's trying to split the defenders and go for 6.
Look at this guy.
Don't hurt your hands.
I love it. I do have this worry.
Look at Rome.
Part of being an experienced wide receiver in this league, though, is to take less hits and knowing the play's over so you don't fumble it. I just have this.
Right, but he's not.
I love it. I love it.
Play call, great throw.
Burden's having a great game. Is he close to 100 yards yet? He's got to be. He might be over.
I'd have to imagine they're running it here.
So
run.
Just give it to Loveland.
Run.
Or do that.
All right.
Ooh, Loveland and Caleb getting a little saucy at the end of that run.
To 11
Luther
yards
Burden,
rushing.
6 catches, 119 yards, and a touchdown. You love to see that.
And you got Jade Walker, Colson Loveland, Luther Burden, Kyle Monungai, Ozzie Trapillo. Like, look at this.
I want to see a run here now.
Yeah, youth all over the place, man.
And then a second-year quarterback.
Go, Kyle. There you go.
3rd and 1 coming up.
In a weird way, this is almost like the overtime rules now. 10 minutes on the clock. Game's tied. You know both teams are going to get a possession.
Ooh, he hurt his knee there.
Who did?
The Niners DB.
Oh, I thought they were.
Burden. That happened way
Oh,
earlier.
okay.
But yeah, he needs to not. He's done that
They
a
should
few
have
times this
flagged
year.
for that.
Yep. He needs to not be doing that.
Big play.
QB sneak. There
Yeah,
it
good
is.
call,
Good
Carm.
call, Carm.
Oh, wait, that's an underrated thing they fixed from earlier in the season. They could not QB sneak to save their lives.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to pull a Greg.
All right.
Crack him.
Red Bull, watch out.
Ball.
Fumble.
Up top, anybody? Up top, anybody?
Oh!
Unbelievable.
Carm is in his bag right now. Get out of his way.
He might be cheating, but
Colston Loveland.
I thought about him like I should have peeked if I had that thought.
that was a good call. Loveland and Burden.
281.
281.
We're under 200, buddy.
Yeah, he got Loveland on a tight end.
What a throw,
And
dude.
Yep. You get the mismatch, and then you put it over the top.
157.
I'm surprised he wasn't able to separate from him a little more. Pretty good job by the linebacker to at least get to him, you know, because Loveland can run. Delay a game.
God, that can't happen.
Unless Ben called a timeout.
No, he's going to take the delay there.
That's brutal.
Come on, man. You can't do that after that.
Yeah, he went to motion with 2 seconds on the play clock.
Oh, that was a quick. You see that thing hit 0 all the time, and changes your call now. Play clock's not even running.
Look at this guy. Manungai.
Kyle Manungai.
You don't want that Manungai. You don't want that Manungai smoke.
I love Manungai so much, dude. He is hilarious. He is a monster, dude.
If you end up with a field goal decision here, you got to take it, right?
Depending on the down and distance, but yes.
Take
I mean, the fact that you could say you have a lead with X amount of minutes in the fourth quarter, you're going to take it and then hope that they make a mistake. But let's hope that it doesn't come to that.
Chip and go. Nope, he just goes.
Manungai. There's my 2 catches.
Got to break it. Damn.
Flag downfield late. Manungai saw it and he's smiling. Oh, the Bears are going to get a free first down here, aren't they? That came way late.
Is it on Loveland for blocking before the throw?
Oh. Whoopsie, whoopsie. Facey masky.
Well, you got to take advantage of that now.
Yep.
Did Mike Tirico just ask him if that was really a face mask?
I couldn't hear. Did he?
And Terry was like, yeah, you can't do that anytime.
It's all right, Tirico. He's still learning the game.
He's got. Oh no!
I don't think they. I know. I saw what you saw. I think he was covered though. From the
or is
back.
Duvernay? That would have been a long throw.
That was probably the first read.
Let's go. By the way, run a lot of clock here.
Yeah,
Well,
they've
that's what-
been
you hear what I
even
was
out
saying
the time
earlier
of possession here in the
About
second half.
basically being like overtime rules. There was like 10 minutes on the clock. Both teams, know, are getting a possession. It's like interesting how you play that. Oh,
What the-
God.
Okay.
Come on, guys. What?
3rd and long coming up after they tried to dial up a little shovel pass inside the right hash. Darnell Wright tried to turn his guy out. They were all over it.
Kicking the head there.
All right.
Got to be smart here because
Let's go New York Giants.
This is a
Jackson
tough spot.
Dart running into the end zone.
Not from there.
Got
All day.
Thank God he did not catch that. I mean, or did not pick that.
You're
gotta complete that.
definitely kicking a field goal here. It's a
Oh, of
no-brainer.
course. It's not even a debate. Yeah, because
there
of
you
the
go.
down and distance. It's 4th and goal from the 11. So, yeah, you're kicking the field goal. You're taking the lead with 5 minutes to go in this game. You know, I
That'll
mean,
be going down as an incompletion or as an inaccurate throw on the grades.
That wasn't accurate. But
Bang.
All right.
All right, now let's see if they make a mistake.
Just let them score quickly and put it back in the Iceman's hand. That's got to be the strategy.
It's one or the other.
Arm, did you see our third quarter adjustment we made, though?
What was that?
Kind of changed the game.
Oh, this in the middle?
Well, that too, but we didn't have the football.
It is giving
This
you
ball's
good energy.
been clutch this year.
It's been, yes.
It was sitting on my desk for the whole first half.
It's a good move by you. It gives you good energy.
It does, doesn't it?
Takes your fidgeting into
People
a spot.
People are counting my seance tweet, counting because of the forced punt.
I think it helped. I mean, in this game, that kind of counts as a takeaway.
I have not busted it out since like early November because like I hadn't felt it, you know.
That sucks for
mostly
Kenny.
because of my nervousness. Like I hadn't been busting it out because I'm big about jinxes and karma. I didn't want to like try to force it. So like I feel like now that I'm back in this like place of zen that I was in earlier in the year, that like now I'm feeling it, you know, like where you were kind of in the zone on that drive there.
I don't think I've ever felt what you've been giving out tonight. This has been a performance of all
It's great.
performances. Really, really amazing.
This is so much fun. I mean, like I said, to watch that drive with Colston Loveland, Luther Burden, Jade Walker, Kyle Monungai, you know, and Caleb Williams
And Cairo Santos.
and Cairo,
And
like,
Cairo,
but just, I mean, it's just, it's really cool to see, you know, especially Jade, man.
I
Like,
feel like when he does this, then I like take his personality.
yeah, 100%.
It's
You-
awful.
You definitely did that.
that's good. I like it. I just sit here and do whatever I do. I think Bet365 is making a mistake here, but I love my friends at Bet365.
Well, if it's in your favor, don't tell them.
Well, it's not. No, well, they're betting against this payout here, and I'm like, Purdy needs 13 more yards throwing, and Caleb needs 6 more yards rushing for it to hit. We got a lot of game to play.
Well, there's
here.
a world where the Bears don't have a lot of plays left. Might be what they're
I mean,
banking on.
sure. But okay, let's say you stop them and you get the ball with 2 minutes to go. Tell me that Caleb, doesn't it make sense for him to run the ball on a play and stay in bounds? And in the other way, you're gonna have to make plays anyway. Like the Bears are getting the ball again, one way or the other.
Well, that's not a guarantee. I mean,
62%.
Shanahan's smart enough to understand
That's
how
a
to
lot.
use this clock too.
Well,
Did you see that said they have a 62% chance of winning?
Well, right, they're winning the game. It's 5 minutes left.
Clearly, Next Gen Stats hasn't watched the film.
I mean, the Bears have somewhat flipped the script here in the second half. It was 28-21 at halftime, you know, and from
That's
a
fair.
time of possession standpoint to some defensive adjustments.
Dirty kick.
That was
like it.
terrible at the end. Amen. Agbang Bamiga. I saw you.
Kevin Kadick over there, who
Did he
stresses as hard as I do during games, especially Bears Packers games, goes, "This is the most enjoyable Bears game I've ever watched." I mean, it definitely depends on your perspective, but I'm in the same kind of boat. I definitely am.
Well, they're
Well,
going for that ball.
This team they've earned it to just appreciate it. Like we can stress in a couple weeks when they're playing a home playoff game.
Yeah, this almost is like it's like watching the Bulls this is more like watching the Bulls in the 90s watch where you just know you're better.
Well, I don't know if we're that.
I'm not
I don't know
saying
if it's-
all
I
right.
don't think we're there.
I'm not saying they are. I'm just saying the level of stress that's in the room
Yeah.
is more like that. I'm not trying to make a comparison in any way, shape, or form to the greatest team to ever play anything.
Look at this amazing pass rush.
Someone get there.
Third down,
Um,
baby. Defense is
No,
looking
Chill out, 23.
no, I think what it is though is like I said, it's my house money theory, and like this is a house money game.
What type of tweet you have for a third down here?
No tweet. I already. You
Come
can't.
on.
You can't
You don't have a third
overcook.
down tweet?
You can't overcook the ham with the seances. You get one seance.
Have a different third down.
You can't
seance.
bust out two seance in a game, and if you do, it's not this game.
Well, I'm the one who's still stressed out. Nobody else is stressed out here.
Third and 6. Ball on the 29. 4:32 on the clock.
1 sack. 1 sack.
Oh,
God, they were right there.
I know, and he like waited.
Tanges.
Back to the Tanj.
He hesitated. He's standing right there.
Get him. I bet you Caleb could get to the quarterback if you asked him to. One time.
Who was that? DeMarcus Robinson standing there staring right at him? Or no, it was 20. I don't know who the hell that was. Elijah Hicks. Looking right at him. He almost got his hands on it. Damn.
And this is where they're going to get gassed.
Oh, that's the kind of spot there where you could get a turnover. Ball pops in the air kind of moment.
Here comes Crystal. What you think? The nerves.
See, but now we are starting to get to a territory where San Francisco is going to have the ball last here.
That's why I was talking with Carm's bet. I was like, I think they were betting on the Bears not really having a ton of plays. And if they do, they wouldn't be running.
Got to fire it. Oh, he also could be
He
headed.
dropped this, and it looked like it. What
also
is the
could be headed to
flag?
overtime.
If it's on the Niners, do you accept it?
Enough of the flags.
Come on, guys.
Screenplay.
What'd they call?
Illegal hands to the face.
Come on.
Oh, that's brutal.
On big decks? Come on. Well, now you held it too long, although it's in slow
Who did they
motion.
call it on?
On Dexter. Right there.
Oh.
That's the right. That one you're going to call.
Need a fumbled snap.
How about a fumbled snap?
They're trying to
Another
set this
screen.
up.
No way,
Oh,
Dexter's
nobody
running
home.
there. Pop him. That's soft, dude. Hit him.
Well, him going out of bounds stops the clock. Yep, they've been trying to set that up here for a few plays now.
If I'm playing defense right now, I'm just worried about 23, like on every play.
Block in the back.
Block in the back.
Illegal block in the back. Come on, guys.
There
If
we
we're gonna call freaking, illegal hands to the face, we got to call illegal block in the back.
Let's grind some.
Go ahead and keep him on the bench.
Tired McCaffrey. This is an interesting clock management here. You got 3 timeouts.
Well, they don't want the Bears to get the ball back. Whoever, if this is one of those quintessential, whoever has the ball last wins kind of game, and then that's what the Niners are trying to do with it. I mean, how many times have we seen the Chiefs employ this?
Well, that'll be interesting if they have a field goal opportunity.
Right. That's where we got to get to. Oh, boy.
That's a touchdown.
And he's scampering into the end zone.
At least they scored fast.
Yeah,
Like
I mean,
tons of
that's the silver lining is, you need a touchdown and you have the ball here.
Nice man cometh. Here we go.
Horrendous defense. I can't believe nobody in this room cares about this but me.
It's frustrating. I mean, I'm not acting like I'm
Embarrassing.
happy about what's happening here, but I'll take that over a game-winning touchdown with 2 seconds left. Like, this defense can't stop anybody, man. Can't get to the quarterback.
That
What a throw. I mean, they've been shredding
what is
them
Meyer
across
doing?
the middle.
I hope Lance Briggs joins me on the post-game show upset.
Yeah, he's
make me
definitely
feel
the
better
standard.
for
Is the
seeing-
standard. He'll be upset.
Just for 1 second.
He's not going to be
It'll make
listening.
me feel better.
He's not going to be listening to my
I'll be back.
rationalization.
Do my walk.
It's more of a waddle.
Jesus.
Although I shouldn't talk the way I walk off the set half the time.
This game. But at least you have an excuse.
Yeah, that's true. Except his Achilles.
All right, so there's a silver lining. There's 3 timeouts, 2-minute warning. You are down 4, though, so you have to score. Brock Purdy's up to 303 yards, 3 touchdowns. Christian McCaffrey, 140 yards.
Yeah. I mean, they haven't stopped anything.
And that's actually not even, that's just his rushing yards. He has 181 total yards.
Yeah, they haven't stopped anything. So, like, I want to see, obviously, when Caleb win with his arm, but this is also a put your Superman cape on by any means necessary drive. And then the other interesting aspect of this, too, is, I mean, you don't want it to come to this. Yeah, I mean, I don't think, I was about to say they have 3 timeouts, so if you don't use them before the 2-minute warning, you try to, and then if something happens, well, you still have your 3 timeouts defensively, but that's probably even silly to suggest with the way this defense has been tonight.
Carm, you just need your 6 rushing yards, right?
Just need the 6.
Well, I think Caleb's going to be
I'm curious what the
on
cash
this.
out offer is. Here.
There's nothing off the board.
Not even after that?
No, it took it away like about 4 plays away.
Caleb's going to run on this drive.
We just need one good run.
You bet your sweet bippy.
Bet your sweet bippy.
Are you
Let's
sure
go.
sometimes they put it back on?
Okay, I'm looking at it.
Okay. That's interesting.
That's why I was saying, like, I love our friends at Bet365. I think if I were them, I'd put it on right now. But we're rolling the dice here. Let's go. More importantly, what an opportunity, man. Here you go on the road on Sunday night against a team that is a Super Bowl contender. Chance to win it on the road.
And I imagine the rest of the NFL world right now is having that reaction that you were talking about earlier, Braggs, where it's more of like that Rams-Chiefs game. That was Chiefs, right? Rams-Chiefs?
Yep.
Where everybody's just like, this is the greatest game ever. That's probably what's happening.
Yeah, because nobody cares about defense anymore.
No, they don't.
I mean, but it's a huge step forward for Caleb. I mean, this is a bad Niners defense. Not like he's shredding a good Niners defense. But, you know, I mean.
It's going to be his first game over 300 yards. It's also
it's not there yet.
Well, he's got 19. He's going over. And more importantly, he's got him in the game right here. Chance to win it.
If I told you the Bears were going to give up 42 points, would you say they were going to have a chance to win the game?
I would have said they would have lost 42-24.
Right.
100%. Of course, I said they. Never mind.
So that was a bad kick, correct?
Yeah. 35?
No, because I think with the return, the 2-minute warning still on the table. Plus, with everybody having their timeouts and
I'm just talking about from a field position perspective. Like, did he intend to kick that in the end zone?
Nah, I would find it hard to believe that they kicked in the end zone on purpose. They probably wanted it to return.
Look at Caleb's clapping and smiling.
I mean, here's the other part. You can run the ball here.
Yeah, you got all 3 times. You got 2-minute warning, all 3 of your timeouts.
Remember that drive at Lambeau a few weeks ago, and like how much Ben was trying to milk that clock.
Well, that's how they started.
And that did not
2-minute
look like it
warning.
felt good for Loveland. Is he okay?
Nobody helps him up.
Oh. Yeah, I was like, is someone help him up? All right, 2-minute warning. I'll be right back.
All right, this is the first time that I have felt the nerves of today. It is hit at the 2-minute warning. Now I'm nervous. All right. That was.
I mean, I'm not gonna be happy if they lose or anything like that, but
right, I get it. There's no freak out either way. Well, there will be a freak out if they win.
Yeah, there will be a freak out if they win.
Okay, Emmett.
I mean, right now he's Caleb Williams is tied for the most fourth quarter comebacks with under 2 minutes down in NFL history with 6. I think he's tied with Peyton Manning.
In a season?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or in a quarterback in their first 2 years.
And there's, okay.
One of, yeah. So, huh? No.
I don't think so. All right, $20 super chat from
Andrew Miller. Love this team. Bears have entered the modern era. BJ is building a culture. Let's enjoy the ride, folks, and hope it lasts a decade. FGB.
You're the man, Andrew Miller.
Rob Doyle. First time I've been a dad while watching the Bears. Welcome my son to the world on Christmas. He's going to be the lucky charm for the playoffs. Love listening to you guys while watching the game. Appreciate you, Rob.
You're the man, Rob.
John Fonte, $5 super chat. What do Edmonds do? What does Edmonds do when a backup quarterback isn't throwing it directly at him? Because I can't see what he does well otherwise. Be nice, John. Good vibes. Gaming for veterans, $5 super chat. Purdy doing dances for Caleb. It's business as usual. 1, 2, 3 Plowry. Punts. Tasty punts. And Atlas, finally, $5 super chat. Booker coming to life. Definitely has potential. Time to trade for his mentor in Max Crosby.
Who's out there shooting hoops today? I'm healthy.
Kevin Fishman just tweeted the Bears are 1-40 all time when giving up 42 plus points.
Right.
What
and
a
the
fish
one
bang.
win against the Cincinnati Bengals.
Oh, yeah.
This is the 2025 Bears.
So this is when you go to the Loveland play, which is the seam throw for 60 yards for a touchdown. The Loveland play. Run the Loveland play.
Run the Loveland play. Or do it to Cole. Or to Luther. Or feel free to run it in.
I like a swift screen. Switch the front right at the snap.
Okay.
Flag in the secondary.
Holding.
I need it to be, well, it can't be PI, right? No.
Cheaters.
Can't do that, dog.
That's just a, yeah. Let's see, Luther Burden.
I think he was on the Bears once, wasn't he?
I don't think so. Holding Luther Burden, that's cheating. He didn't have to, too. They were bracketing
I
him.
wouldn't have called that.
That's silly.
Well,
But we'll take it.
They've been touchy on some of these calls. What type of explosive are they gonna? Hold on.
Okay.
I'm a little surprised the Niners are not blitzing. They've sent 4 the last 2 plays. And it surprises me.
I think the fact that they know the Bears need a touchdown, it allows them to be a little bit more.
Your guy Tooney was phenomenal on that play, Hogue.
Yeah, he's.
Took his first guy.
I
Went got
would
second
have
guy.
liked to see Caleb step up a little bit. He didn't have his feet set. You know, he's just trying
I
to
would
get the
take
ball out of
advantage
his
of some of
hand.
that space they're giving them. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think a screen is the worst call in the world here.
All right.
Okay.
You're fine. You got plenty of time. It's a big down, so
Got to keep it rolling here.
you
Let's
don't
go.
need to call a timeout. You don't need to rush. You just need to call the right play.
I wouldn't mind a timeout.
And the
right
play I'm going to run is a draw.
I don't hate that.
here. Raw.
I'm running a
4-down
draw,
territory.
getting a first down,
Gotta
and
get-
calling a timeout.
Caleb, they're at a late
Nice.
runner coming on. They're gonna have to call a timeout. They had a substitution problem.
I mean, you got to score a touchdown. The clock, Matt. You don't have all day the way they're going.
That's another situation there where you had a Niners player late in the first half. You had guys late running off where they didn't recognize. There you had guys late running on. Snap the ball.
I like
Yeah.
a Caleb keeper here.
I don't mind that either, where you spread everybody out and go right up the middle with it.
I think that's the exact play they should run.
I think Carman would love that play. That's a tough timeout if you're San Francisco.
That's, I mean, they just got that saved them about 10 seconds.
Well, and I thought there was an argument for the Bears to call timeout just to make sure you're in the right play here. And not just this play, but the next play. You know, you can kind of set up 2 plays in your timeout.
100. I would have called time there.
Well, you also, if you don't get it, you want to, if you have all 3 timeouts, the game's not over.
That's a good point.
All right. So I think this might be running what you suggested here.
Go.
He's got it.
Go further. Go for.
Somebody catch him.
Yeah.
Anybody on this brisker?
Somebody catch him.
Is that 6 yards? Is that 5 yards?
Stops the clock.
I think it was 6. Give me 6.
It was like 5.5. What did they give you?
I'm too short. 18.
Oh man.
Come on.
How does it only 4?
I don't know how it's only 4.
Don't worry, he's gonna run again. I can promise you that.
Long 45 yards.
Oh, Loveland. Oh.
So he said that's his first drop of the year, so that doesn't count in Green Bay when he had it knocked out, and I guess it's a PBU. At some point, there's got to be a shot play in here.
Ooh. Cole looked like he wasn't expecting that.
I mean, you're running a route downfield. What do you?
I mean, he nuked that one in there.
Are the Bears going to try to run up a slip screen like the Niners did? Because they're dropping everything.
I know. That's why I've been calling for a screen this whole drive. I would have liked that on 2nd down.
I mean, you got to think they're going to.
I would have loved a replay there too. NBC.
Look at this guy. He is unbelievable.
Get out of bounds.
This guy is so
fine.
good.
They got plenty of time, dude.
Call time.
No, you don't even need to call timeout, in my opinion. Because you don't want them to get the ball back, dude.
I would have liked if he ran out of bounds. So.
Dude, you got to get a touchdown.
I understand.
Okay.
As long as you get inside the 10, though, you're with like 15 seconds left. Now you got to call it. Now you call timeout.
I agree.
Yep.
What a Luther Burden, man.
It's the Burden game.
Stops on a dime, comes back in, picks up the first
He'll
down.
get in trouble at times, like I'm sure throughout his career, where he'll be like trying to make the move before he makes the catch. But he's so good at kind of anticipating the defender's leverage before he even catches the ball. So, I mean, he's not only fast and quick twitchy, but he anticipates, really well.
132 away from 438.
He just stopped on a dime there.
Greg.
That was impressive.
132 away from 438.
So, I mean, he's going to, all things considered, he's going to break that next week.
If he needs to play.
Right.
Most likely. They didn't announce that games at halftime, right?
I didn't notice they did.
Yeah, they must be doing it after the game.
Across the middle.
Good throw.
He had him. He had
but-
him right out the gate.
Oh.
He had him on right as soon as the ball was snapped. Yeah. And he had it. Just throw it.
Oh,
And he's walking
especially
in.
now. Lob that up. It's asking a lot, but
Collinsworth is.
He gets it right out. If he
aggressive,
throws
man.
it as soon as the snap,
DJ's
it's a
struggling.
walk-in.
Tough not to
Is
have-
this where
This is tough not to have DJ on the field right here. I get that he's really sick, but
All Burden all the time. Oh!
Didn't make the catch. It was there. Got to make the catch. Did he knock it out?
I can't believe he dropped that. Okay. Oh,
He
man.
just dropped it.
Took his hand off. Took his eyes off it.
Man, he's had such a great game.
So I will be shocked if the Niners do not heat up Caleb here.
Right? Although the Packers got beat by it last week. Any chance you throw it to the end zone? Or the Bears use the timeout?
Well, it's the game, so.
DJ's back out there.
Okay.
Man, you got to catch that. Any chance you take a shot to the end zone here?
Huh?
I wouldn't rule
End
anything out.
zone? No, they're gonna
They heat you up.
San Francisco's gonna heat you up, and so you've got to hit that pass over the middle that he missed on second down or whatever that was. That's what's gonna be there.
You got one timeout left.
I don't hate a rollout because if he's got the option to run it. It dropped out.
Look at this.
All right, I get up and clock it. Get up and clock it. Get up and clock it.
Yeah, keep your time. Did they call the timeout?
Yeah, I wouldn't have. But
I totally agree with you.
I've gone through this with Ben a few times where I would have, like, in that situation, he goes against what I was thinking, and it's 98% of the time he's been right. So in my opinion, what Ben is valuing more than
He's wide open.
is the extra down, because if you clock it, you lose it down.
Clearly.
So for him, he's like,
Yeah.
we're not taking a sack. We're going to have 4 shots at the end zone here.
But you're not inside the 10 here. I mean, this is a tough spot to be having 4 shots. Because I mean, I guess if you're underneath, you can then clock it. You can get a first down and clock it still.
Right, but only on this play or the next.
It's got to
Then
be
that-
right
it won't
here.
be, you get to third down, how much time is ticked off? You're not going to be able to get to line
I
of
like
scrimmage. and
I like
clock
having
it.
that timeout in your back.
That's
pocket.
how I am, because I the break glass in case of emergency
Right.
happens. But he's going to be calling plays where the
This
ball's
takes a
coming.
lot of plays off your call sheet. Good throwaway. You're just, were they at the 13?
I think it'd be really sweet if you just ran it in and did a dance.
Well, some type of rollout where he can get to the sideline isn't a bad.
This is going to be a let's go. Oh!
Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go.
You got to clock it, boys.
They got time.
Not a lot.
So they ran what the Bills ran at the end of the game. I mean, you've seen the Lions run it last year.
I like the
Oh
call.
my
I
God.
like the call. The 49ers played it well.
That was a great call.
And now you have a more manageable shot at the end zone here.
Caleb runs it in to win.
You
the
can
game.
run it here. I mean, you can run it. I wonder.
Cole gets a block in there. Maybe it makes a difference, but probably not.
There was a
They
lot
had
of
it
guys.
covered.
There was a lot of guys over there.
Yeah.
To
I'm
push
guessing
through.
it obviously wasn't the exact defense he thought he was going to get against that. All right, here we go.
Run it.
God.
Bounced it.
Everything about that was too chaotic. They barely got the snap off. It was borderline delay a game. It's kind of crazy after all that they weren't
Oh my God.
really
Yeah.
ready. It's a runoff, though, isn't it? Or maybe not because clock stop. Burden gets hurt.
No. That we can't have.
Burden gets hurt on the last play, too. What a disaster. All right, well, we got to sign off here and get our post game rolling. That's a tough beat when it's all said and done. It was a hell of a game. 49ers win 42-38. Obviously, we got to keep you updated on whatever just happened to Luther Burden on that last play as well. We will do that. Our post game show is coming up. Click on over. The link is already on our CHGO YouTube channel. Please hit subscribe. Please hit like. Come join us over there. We got a lot to talk about. Tough loss for the Bears. We'll see you over on the post game show.